games, so you better think twice before you even try to step in my lane. My pen game so lethal with a rupture your veins, then penetrate your thoughts and explode in your brain, and have you shook like Fox got ball every game. And yeah, we on the same court, but we ain't ballin' the same. Oh yeah, I'm that nice, even without the ends. Boy, I'm cold as ice. These rappers need writers for hits. A bunch of poltergeists, I'm nasty. Even if you both, you couldn't pass me. Now give me the torch, but don't gas me. I'm everlasting, so I can't never let them quiet me. I'm the one that's known to beat the odds and put a strain on society.
Yo, what's up? Welcome to the S.O.S podcast, the Strain on Society, the most honest hour and change of your day. Once a week, we back to you live again at this particular time. Yeah, we ain't gonna mention that no more. But on this particular day. Hey. What'd you say? Anyway, that guy was just there a second ago. I swear he was. I swear I saw him a second ago. I don't know what happened.
All you have to do is say this guy to my whatever, and I was gonna pop in and flip motherfuckers off, but you fucked that up.
Okay. Well, this guy that you hear but you don't see, that's to my left, but also my right. Boop, that way. Dun dun dun. I don't know why you I don't know why you had to be suspenseful with it. But hey, look, what is this? 325 weeks in a row? Well, not in a row, not consecutively, but hey, look, how it is. 325.
I'm pretty sure it was still the same feeling when he wasn't there.
That's right. Anyway, this gentleman to my right, he goes by the name of
I'm Dion the asshole professional.
And you know it's sad when he say professional. And not professional. And we are the S.O.S pod.
You see this shit?
Thought it was something. We are the S.O.S pod cast.
Do you see this shit?
I do not.
These are insurance. These are insurance denial papers.
Yeah, fam. If you got Medicaid, those ain't those ain't for Medicaid claims.
See, this is why I didn't want to go through all this, because there's no point.
Medicaid claims?
Y'all can have first-hand evidence of shit.
I can't see it. Does that say Medicaid? Those are Medicaid claims?
You could trust that I lie about something worse.
I
wouldn't lie about this.
They screwed you over. I've never seen a Medicaid rejection. I've never.
This is why I pay out of pocket.
Never, ever. You sure you got Medicaid?
This is why I pay out of pocket.
You know, Obamacare and Medicaid are two different things, right? Oh, hey, look, man. I don't know what to tell you.
One, they're not.
I had Medicaid. They didn't deny.
One, they're not. One, Obama is the colloquial name for Medicaid.
It's not. They're not the same thing. They're not the same thing, though. They're definitely not. They're not.
They are.
They're 100% different. Medicaid is different than Obamacare. Obamacare you get is just an independent insurance that you will get off a health exchange. Oftentimes, most times it's based off your income. Sometimes you pay for it. Most times you pay for it. Sometimes you don't. Medicaid, you never pay for it. It's different. It's a whole different thing. It's not Obamacare. Obamacare is different than Medicaid.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
they're different. Obamacare is a federal law, but the term is often used to refer to individual health and family and health insurance obtained through the exchange and marketplace. Medicaid is government-run health care coverage provided to the people with limited incomes. On the expansion of Medicaid, hey, look, they're different. I don't know what to tell you.
What you need to tell me is, I want you to watch that Jimmy Kimmel shit where he went and asked motherfuckers about Medicaid and Obamacare. That was the last true thing you personally are gonna ever hear about Obamacare. What that is, what you just read, is to confuse niggas like you to to take the credit away from Obama.
No, it's not. No.
All right.
Medicare
This is why I don't even want to talk about this shit.
Obama introduced a very specific thing.
Yes, this Medicaid. He
didn't introduce Medicaid.
He introduced this iteration of Medicaid, bro.
Full form well before Obama.
He made the insurance. He introduced this form of Medicaid. Medicaid ain't the same no more. Medicaid ain't a government issue thing no more. He made the insurance companies take on the Medicaid.
Medicaid's still a thing.
He made the insurance companies take on the Medicaid. So this yet again is some shit you're not versed on. And the shit that you're gonna read is to take credit away from that black man. Medicaid and Obamacare is synonymous. That was the colloquialism where motherfuckers got the slang and dirt around it.
Motherfuckers, yes, I get it. Yeah, dumb motherfuckers, yeah. Hey, look, I'm through.
You're becoming one of them, though.
You're
becoming one of them. Obamacare was the way to make that shit.
Stupid motherfuckers who don't know shit. I'm tired of stupid motherfuckers telling me that they too dumb to know the shit that I already know. I'm sick of this shit. Obamacare is not the same as Medicare, motherfucker. It's not. Medicaid,
it's not the same as Medicare.
Different.
It's not the same as Medicare. Medicare and Medicaid are different
programs, and Obamacare is a third program. Separate from
Medicare and Medicaid.
100%. Ain't gotta argue about this shit, fam. We really don't.
We don't. Because again, I need you to pick up that Jimmy Kimmel when he was walking.
No, I'm not gonna go with Jimmy Kimmel interviewing dumb motherfuckers on the street because you referencing a segment on a show that is it's a goof, fam, about how stupid people are.
What was the goof? What was the goof?
They're talking about. That's the joke that they're stupid. So you want me to go on
the goof?
And look at what they're saying about what the fuck Medicare and Obamacare is, Medicaid and Obamacare, and the differences between the two. I don't think they know they right foot from their left foot consistently enough for me to take their opinion on any fucking thing.
Here's the catch-22. They saying exactly the same shit you saying right now.
No,
they were saying, yes, they were. They were saying the exact same shit you saying right now. That's the funniest thing about it. That's why I want you to go watch it. And then he cut away, and he cut away, and he cut away, and he cut away, and he proved to everybody that Obamacare was just
they said the Affordable Care Act or Obamacare. You don't even know the fucking segment you're talking about because the actual name for it is the Affordable Care Act. But see, all the other motherfuckers called it Obamacare, so Obamacare kind of stuck. And so what Jimmy Kimmel did, he asked a bunch of racist ass motherfuckers, did they prefer the Affordable Care Act? Insurance.
That's the law.
They like their Obamacare, and they said, fuck Obamacare, but I like the Affordable Care Act shit, though. That shit's dope. That's what the fucking joke of the segment was. Do you even know the shit that you be talking about half the time?
The Affordable Care Act is the law.
I know. And right. Obamacare is the what?
Medicaid is the actual care.
It's the colloquialism.
A colloquialism, yes. Why are you not saying that, though?
It's for the Affordable Care Act, which is not Medicare, which is not Medicaid. 3 different insurance entities exist, aside from private health insurance.
Fam.
Affordable Care, the Affordable Care Act provides you options to the marketplace, Medicaid, and Medicare.
The Affordable Care Act changed and governs Medicaid. It made these insurance companies have to make a la carte packages for free for everybody. It's no longer Illini Care. It's now Blue Cross, Blue Shield, Meridian, Aetna. It is all 6 of these companies. They are forced to bear this now. That is what the Affordable Care Act did.
Blagojevich was in office. And if we know anything about Blagojevich being in office, we know that he got out of office by saying, hey, I got this golden ticket here. Fam, how was your week?
My week was great until I just had this dumbass fucking debate. And here's the minutia of this conversation, right? Obamacare and Medicaid is different because one of them is a law and one of them is the actual shit. One of them is the one that governs the other one. So Obamacare, the Affordable Care Act, is what changed Medicaid to what it is today. So the disparaging what you're going to try to prove at some point ain't the crux of what we talking about. Obamacare is what the Affordable Care Act is what changed and governs Medicaid now. It's what made them have these Blue Cross Blue Shield a la cartes where your ass used to have Illini care, Badger care. It ain't Badger care no more. It ain't Wisconsin don't have Badger care no more. They have Aetna in the Medicaid program, but they don't cover much.
Look, real quick. Obamacare is just another word for the ACA, but it is often used to describe the private health insurance plans that people purchase through each state's health insurance exchange.
Ain't that what I just said?
Medicaid is a government-run program for low-income Americans, in which you don't have any financial obligation to pay anything in any part for your health care privileges.
All right, man. Never mind.
All right. I know. I'm telling you the actual shit, fam. I don't know
You're not telling me anything. You're not telling me. You're telling me illegitimized.
I'll be forgetting.
I'm showing you paperwork of having to deal with this shit, and you still want to argue with me about some shit you think you could cursory Google. The world don't work like that.
Google. I did cursory Google for your benefit to prove it to you. I had experience in this shit. I did this actual shit for years.
20 years ago.
Calling insurance companies on behalf of Medicaid.
15 years ago.
I worked with the woman before she went with the man to go there. I know what the fuck the plan was, fam. I know what the Affordable Care Act is. I'm not. Never mind. How was your week, fam?
20 years ago. You did this shit 20 years ago, and times have changed.
I feel you. Medicaid was around then, and they didn't change what Medicaid was. The people who had Medicaid before still. Never mind. My bad. How was your week?
The people who had Medicaid before. What was the purpose of the Affordable Care Act then?
For the people who didn't qualify for Medicaid to have an ability to actually get insurance.
Wow.
That's what the purpose of it was.
That's it.
Yes.
That was it.
Yes. The stopgap between people who were not poor enough to qualify for Medicaid, but were not financially well off enough to qualify for a traditional private insurance.
And he stopped at those motherfuckers. That shit didn't trickle down nowhere past them motherfuckers.
No.
That's not how laws in this.
That was the part. That was the part of the plan. That was the part. That was a part of the plan. That was the point of consternation between a lot of individuals, because beyond that, then the plan just it turns into universal health care, which is what everyone wanted him to do. That's what we were pushing for. The single payer option. Under Obama, when we were trying to go for that single payer option deal. I believe that's what we was doing for. It might have just been regular, straight out universal health care, but either way, universal health care and single payer option is kind of the same thing. Anyway, but that's what we were going for, a single payer option under Obama, and the best he could do was the Affordable Care Act. I'm not trying to slight him for that. That was a monumental effort in and of itself. Hand clap to Obama. Yay, you. It's not universal health care. And it did not replace what Medicaid is. The end. How was your week?
Again, Affordable Care Act didn't just affect that small sector. It affected all of Medicaid, because that's what the fuck it is. It's Medicaid. It's governing Medicaid. It is making more people qualify for Medicaid, dumbass. Like, what the fuck? God damn. But it's all still Medicaid. And the way he did that was make a la carte fucking shit for all of these companies. Blue Cross, Blue Shield, Aetna, Meridian, where they have dumbed down plans that they give to us for free. They don't cover shit. That's what that was. None of this shit you talking about. And here are the denials in my hand for the shit they don't cover. Lactated ringers. Fuck. Don't cover ambulance rides, some of them. It's a fucking it's a new Indiana Jones death trap. You got to figure out which coverage covers what. You got to preemptively know what you're going to be sick of and see which company covers what, because one of them cover cancer, one of them cover dental, one of them cover kidneys. You have to preemptively know which company you're going to be sick of, and you have to choose that company when you sign up. But then when you get sick and you chose a company that cover livers and you got kidney problems, they don't cover none of that shit. So go back to the shit.
Hey, yo, fam. While you saying this shit, I need you to turn your camera on. Because
why?
people be thinking I be saying the stupid shit you be saying, and because your camera don't be on. And sometimes they attribute it to the actual professional as well, I think. And I want them to give you all the credit for everything that you say. If you right, man, Joe, be that. But hey, look, don't have my face on the screen while you saying this dumbass shit, please.
Fam, I'm literally going through it. I could literally show you the denial letters, and you are standing on a pile of nothing, and you're fervently standing on it, and that's what perturbs me.
What do you want me to tell you, fam? All of my previous knowledge and learning and experience with this shit, throw that out the window. Because you got some paper that you misinterpreted as your Affordable Care Act insurance coverage from the marketplace as fucking Medicaid. And hey, look, I don't know what to tell you, fam. You think they're the same. They're not.
All right.
Cool.
Never mind.
Go with it. How was your week?
Fam, all right. The in last, yes, this is ... Don't listen to this nigga. The Obamacare just opened up Medicaid to a wider range of people. That's it. This nitwit. My week been fucked up, and it ended on a fucked up note because of medical profession, and none of the medical professionals, the people, and you're par for the course, because none of the people that work in the medical profession know nothing. Know what they talking about, from billing to the receptionist. Like, the receptionists play games on the phone all day because they don't want to be on the fucking phone. So I spent all day calling this one fucking and I don't even know why you set yourself up for that, because we all know how fucked up medical professionals is. So now you finna get lumped into that with that bullshit you was spouting. And it's par for the course. But yeah, so the receptionists, they got two satellite offices. One on 71st and Pulaski, one on 91st and Stony Island. Right? I managed to call, and they have different answering systems. On one of them, you can bog up the answering system. Like, if they put enough people on hold, then that phone starts buzzing, go to voicemail. I mean, yeah, start going busy. So I'm calling from different numbers, and they're not even asking or saying anything. They're just going, stating their name. Hold on. Yada, yada, yada. Hold on. Yada, yada, yada. Hold on. And I got all these phones on speaker. Yada, yada, yada. Hold on. So ain't nobody came back to none of them. I'm like, who the fuck could this bitch be talking to? Because all 10 of these calls are me. And so now I'm trying to call back for the next 10 minutes. I'm literally only trying to call and see if these two medications, because I'm going blind, if these two fucking medications negatively interact that he just changed today. And so I had to call back to the original spot because he runs both of these offices. So he left the original spot at 1. Mind you, he was late. My appointment was at 9:15. That motherfucker didn't get there to 9:45. And then wanted to do his doctor thing, his stretch, and let me go get the chalkboard, all that shit for another 30 minutes. I had to tap on this shit like, hey, bro, no, you come here, get me up out this motherfucker. I got shit to go do. Like, I mean, the motherfucker real live, it was finna do the whole rigmarole doctor thing. I had to tell these motherfuckers. And then I told the motherfucker what pills to give me. I'm like, give me this, give me that, give me this, give me that. Do you think you can up the dosage of this? He was like, I'm not a gastroenterologist, so I'm not going to do that. but I will up the dosage of this. I'm like, well, what the fuck that got to do with me going blind, nigga? Like any of this shit got anything to do with it? The motherfucker was basically, these motherfuckers just basically want your money. They don't give a fuck. It's no person who's even up for a challenge. Like, because if I do say so myself, I have one of the most unique conditions I done ran across in quite some time. Nigga that eat gummy bears but no real food, and now he's starting to go blind but don't have diabetes. Like they going through all the check marks of why a person would go blind under my condition. Malnutrition. They taking that. They like, nigga, all my levels on that is like stellar. Like I'm the greatest nutrition motherfucker ever. All my the other shit that fat people usually have, like hypertension and shit, I'm like right inside of the green. Like whatever the numbers is, I don't want to quote and get into a fucking number debate with your ass today.
I don't know.
So whatever the numbers is right before, I never know when it's coming.
You're in the
I
upper
never know when
normal.
it's coming. So I'm
You're
just
saying you're in the upper normal range, is what you're trying to say.
Yes, I'm in the up. I'm up in the upper high normal range.
Upper normal.
So and that's for like all that shit. The A1C3, and that's I always say 3. The A1C, for some reason, like my shit be straight great. And again, all I eat is fucking candy. So we can't figure that out. So these motherfuckers basically think I'm lying for narcotics. But what gets them is I won't take any of their narcotics. Because I have an addictive personality. So I don't want the narcos and shit. I don't want none of the whatever bullshit. See, look, I've been trying. Hey, and this is what's sad, right? I have been trying to unfucking pause this screen since you said that shit. And I can't see this cursor.
Oh, you can't see the click it?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, you're saying he's a cursor.
I couldn't see the cursors, white on white. I can't see none of that shit.
Oh, you ain't got the outlines on it bold.
Yeah. So yeah, I couldn't see none of that shit. It's a white on white. But yeah,
are you currently at the age where you need to go to the accessibility options and take advantage of
TTY? Yeah, I'm at that age where I got to go to the TTY options of shit. Closer.
Yeah.
Closer. I don't even know how the TTY option will work on the cursor.
I'll tell you how. They put a big, like, glowing red orb dot over the arrow.
This nigga got a multicolored mouse.
Right. So it's just, it shows you where it's tracking at then. Yep.
Yeah,
and then you can get the, the high contrast screen. You can get the automatic magnifier where it zooms in wherever your mouse cursor is. So you see like 10% of your screen at a time. But it's helpful for individuals like you or for children who just want to fuck with computers. I know all the shit because all the kids do is just fuck up Chromebooks. So like a big portion of my day is just fixing Chromebook problems. Like, hey, look, screen rotation ain't a problem for me no more. I ain't even gotta look that shit up.
And the crazy
I already know how to rotate the screen. Your shit's upside down. I get it right back up. Not a problem. I know I know button combinations.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
But yeah, so that's what the fuck I've been dealing with this week. I gotta fucking rehome 2 big ass dogs because I need to get the fuck out of here. I need to. I'm thinking about. Well, I ain't thinking about it. I know I need to move to St. Lucia for a month, but I don't. Like, I don't know, man. My motherfucking mind just been all over the place, and I don't have the mental fortitude to do a lot of things that I need to do. And it's not, my records aren't being kept staunchly no more. So in the annals of fucking history, the shit that I'm doing right now won't even resonate as it should because there are no more griots. So it's just like I could be a fucking bum like everybody else.
What's a griot?
What?
What's a griot?
It's a person who a bard. Bard, white boy. It's an African bard, white. You white boy.
Hey, look, when you say bard, you mean like a motherfucker that carry your armor and shit?
He did more than that. He told the tale of how nice and shit. He told us he didn't do no fighting.
Right, he didn't do no fighting. I said motherfucker carry your armor, but
he carried your armor and sang songs of how you kicked ass all night.
Okay, I thought it was a crier, but you know, it might be the bard. Yeah.
Bard.
The hype man.
Yeah, hype man.
You're a hype man. Yeah, medieval hype man. But a griot is just how African stories used to get passed down from generation to generation. Like it was niggas in Africa that he wasn't from no particular tribe. He would go from tribe to tribe, and motherfuckers wouldn't kill his ass because he had all of the knowledge. They didn't have.
Hey, look, you're not finna get this Roman lion nigga off. He's just rolling around.
You see how he's a self-hater? You a self-hater. You done denigrated Obamacare and griots, and we ain't even got through my goddamn week yet.
Hey, look.
He's a self-hating self-hater.
Hey, look, you right. But hey, look. Also,
yeah,
ain't no griots at the family reunion. So hey.
So it's like it's no real reason for me to continue this OG Bobby Johnson. I see why Larry Hoover dropped his fucking flags. It's like it's no real reason to stay steadfast. It's no real reason to stay steadfast because everybody likes to overcome. Yeah, because everybody likes to overcome story, but nobody admonishes indolence anymore. Like, so you could be indolent and just that be stage you in. You know what I'm saying?
When you say indolent, what the fuck? I'm gonna keep asking you this shit. I make new words because I don't know a lot of words, and so I just make up my own as I go along. So when you use all these new words, fam, my vocabulary is such that I'm gonna ask you about what the fuck that shit mean.
It's hard pressed that your teacher taught you what insolence was, but not indolence.
Nigga, you often decry the floor I was on, but yeah, insolence, I get. I know insolent, motherfucker. That's a movie.
Indolence is right next door. Indolence is a motherfucker.
And
insolence is a motherfucker that don't want to listen.
No part that no king called no motherfucker an indolent. Ever.
Insolence is the motherfucker who don't want to listen. Indolence is the motherfucker who don't want to work. Like indolent motherfucker just don't want to do shit. Like they have no, but it's not the same as unambitious. You know what I'm saying? Unambitious mean you might still go work, but you have no fortitude to make those choices for yourself.
You know, dream to go better and go further and make it
right.
Something different.
You wouldn't be Calvin, and you
what you're referring to is the inability to get up to go actually to get to the mundane job.
Yes, a motherfucker with that. Like me, I took sedentary lifestyle as a badge of honor because of how much work I had to put in to be sedentary for so long. Most motherfuckers just like, dude, like that bare level would rather be indolent and just not work at all. They won't put that 20 years of effort in so they can spend 40 years on their ass. They just rather spend 100 years at the bottom, like unactivated, unmotivated, blame it on a set of circumstances or the times or the man. See, now I'm sounding like an old curmudgeon, but most of these
you kind of are an old curmudgeon, right?
Yeah, but most of these motherfuckers literally suffer no setback. Like most of the setbacks that they're leeching on to setbacks that are waning, like a lot of them. Most of these motherfuckers just don't want to be good, be right, be anything. They just don't want to be. I had a motherfucker inbox me today some shit. I got a lot going on. I'm like, bitch, but you got a lot going on. So what's the point of saying that tropey ass shit to me? It's just because it fits.
Both of y'all together and having a lot going on ain't gonna be able to work out. I got a bunch of shit. You got a bunch of shit. When is we gonna be able to get together with all of your shit and my shit? I don't know.
But the thing is, it's not a place for a motherfucker that owe you the money to say don't never loan some shit to a motherfucker that you need right back. You hear what I'm saying? It ain't the bitch right. Yeah, you got a lot going on. I got a lot going on. We should do it. But that's for a third party to say, not for her to say you got a lot going on when she herself has a lot going on.
You talking glass house syndrome.
Yes. But it's something crazier than glass house syndrome. It's like people protect the fucking picture. Like they'll see it's a glass house and be like, and because of the merit of the argument, is willing to forgive the messenger, which in this instance, I don't think is a good practice because it leads people to no longer have any onus or any diligence. They could just throw stones because they live in a glass house and nobody's gonna blame them for it. Like we used to blame motherfuckers for throwing stones living in a glass house. Like you have to shut up.
Hypocrisy.
Like, I know he fucked up, but
hypocrisy used to be a thing we called out. It used to be a thing that you didn't want to be. You didn't want to. You didn't want to. You would self-regulate and not say the thing you wanted to say because you knew that'd be hypocritical.
Let he who is without sin cast the first stone. You shouldn't throw stones if you live in a glass house.
We used to live
by calling the kettle black. Like we've remixed this fucking sentiment over and over and over again, but it just doesn't resonate with people. Motherfuckers
anymore.
Like,
I think it used to. I don't think it does anymore.
No. Why you think they remixed the phrase? Now we gotta come out with a new one because it's back. Somebody at some point said the Jesus shit, he who without sin, and people forgot it, and then they remixed it and said she shouldn't throw stones living in a glass house, and then they forgot it. Then the motherfucker came with the pot, call it kettle black, and now niggas have forgot it again. So we need to coin.
Hey, look,
I don't even want to go there.
You want to coin a new one, or you want to just use the old ones that they forgot about? Remove the plank from your own now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Remove the plank from your own eye. I forgot about the splinter. Mm-hmm. Remove a splinter in my eye where you got a plank in yours or some shit.
That part. Yeah.
This motherfucker been
sweep around your own porch before you try to come sweep around mine or clean mine. That's some old Negro spiritual shit. But yeah.
Oh no, the tend to the hen in your yard for a little cockadoo.
Hey, look. All of them. So yeah, you're right. We had it needs a rebranding. It needs a refresh on the phraseology.
Oh shit!
We get motherfuckers to hold themselves accountable for shit. Hey, look, is that what the world needs? Just a better catchphrase for shit?
Yeah.
Make motherfuckers to do the thing they're supposed to do.
Hey, this is what also happened during my week, nigga. I went down 2 shoe sizes, nigga. Whoa. I was scared for a minute, nigga.
Hold on.
I was almost in single digit shoes today.
Hold on. Because you ain't got a lot to go down.
Nigga, I went from a 13. Hey, I went from a 13 to an uncomfortable 10.5. A perfect 11.
Ooh.
But man, 10.5 scared me because I got that motherfucker on with the ease. It's just about an hour walking in the motherfuckers. I'm like, oh no, I can't do these. But
hey, look, now you gotta look at different shoe brands. Like, man, in the Puma, I'm probably like a 9.5.
Nigga, I was almost a 9 wide. Pause.
Hey,
look, that was a pun. That's a pun right there. Do you even get it?
I'm almost a 9 wide.
No, you nigga.
Triple E. Yeah. That's the shoe.
That's what you doing that on purpose. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't be knowing no more, nigga. You don't think that Obamacare had anything to do with Medicaid? I don't be knowing anymore. I have to fucking ask.
All right.
But yeah, that was my week. Just getting dicked around by doctors, no diddy, and paying out of pocket because they kept denying
all
all
those are
the
not
medical.
doctors. Those are not doctors dicking you around. Sorry. There's not an MD behind their name if they're dicking you around.
Yeah. And then
It's not.
like these receptionists, boy, these receptionists is a motherfucker. It's like they refuse to do anything above half they work.
Yeah, because shit travels downhill, fam.
No, and then it's one of these fucking oh man, and this needs to be discussed. Is this a thing in y'all life? Have y'all ever seen one of them ghetto ass doctor's offices where the little Hindi doctor is just scared of the black bitches and really let the monkeys run the zoo? Because and only I think because he has black patients. Like if
I've
it was
not
some white
been
motherfuckers in there, he would not be letting them bitches do what they be doing up in there.
I've not been to the doctor enough to really have a good experience with how the inner workings of the experience is on the patient side.
Oh, I go twice a year, nigga.
Oh nah, I don't. Hey, look. Uh,
Sex worker. I go get checkups twice a year.
Hey, look. See, and I don't have because I keep my horses in the barn.
Hey, that's cold blooded. Y'all both don't have to go get tested. Only one of y'all got to go. Hey, we burning. Hey.
Hey, look. At this point, nobody got to go get tested. But if you do go get tested and you come back with something, just know we know. Oh.
Hey, you want to
I'm just saying that. I mean, that's like a good ass trope. Like niggas used to be back in the day. Like, I ain't gotta get tested. My girl get tested, and not if I had some. Yeah. But when you a nigga that when you know you ain't doing shit, yeah, ain't nobody gonna get tested.
Nigga.
Yeah, you go get tested.
So this is what I
hold on. Just prove a thing. Just know it. Just know I'm a no.
This is what I thought, right? This is what I thought, right? But no, somebody snuck a burning in. Like,
nah, fam. I'm not falling for the public toilet seat argument.
Hey, fam. There's a burning. There's a spontaneous burning out there.
No, ain't no spontaneous burning.
Nah, nigga, ain't no god damn it, what is that called?
Ain't no
Jesus
more
burning?
HPVs. No, ain't no more HPVs out this bitch. Ain't nothing other than an HPV you can give to your partner and be like, but that's old though.
Yeah, ain't no spontaneous combustion around this motherfucker.
Nigga.
None.
Hey, I'm telling you, there is a Jesus virus. there is a Mother of Magdalene burning, nigga.
Hey, nigga sound
Oh,
just like
trichomoniasis.
Nigga sound like Joseph in Bethlehem. I'm telling y'all, fam. I'm telling you.
Hey,
I'm telling you.
It's called trichomoniasis.
Yeah, it was Gabriel came down and told me the same thing.
And the doctors explained it to me like this.
Yeah, that's what Joseph said. Gabriel told me the same. I went to she told me Gabriel told her, and I went to Gabriel, and then Gabriel was like, "Yeah, nigga, it's true."
The doctors explained it to me like
you
this.
went to the doctor, and he was like, "Yeah, toilet seats, nigga."
No, this is what he said. If you and your partner wake up at 10 a.m. and fuck for 45 minutes and then go back to sleep, neither one of y'all go wash y'all ass or nothing, shower or nothing. Y'all go about y'all day, y'all wake up, go have some eggs and toast, cheese and grits, a little juice, and start juicing again at 4:30. Not nary a wiped ass. He said y'all could burn each other there. A spontaneous Jesus burning. I'm like, where the fuck is this burning come from, Doc?
No. Fuck that. Again, most you gonna get out the situation is her getting a yeast infection, or one of the two of you all, not you, nigga, because you got a penis, getting a urinary tract infection. Beyond that, that's that's the extent of the dirty dicking that should go on.
No, this is what it is. Here's several levels of STDs, right? And I'm finna run you down. It's a bunch of shit you don't know, right?
I mean, you ain't never lied. I don't know a bunch of shit, but on this one,
Oh, yo, you comfortable saying you don't know shit about the STDs, huh?
hey, look,
But
what you want me to tell you?
Obamacare,
I
you
never
know.
had one. I ain't never had one, and I ain't had to have no
Obamacare, you know,
shit.
front to back. But these STDs, no, yo, no, yeah.
Hey, look, I've been
I'll
out the
be a
game
novice.
for a very long time.
I'll be a novice in this. I'll be an STD novice.
Yeah,
Well,
I've
let me
never
tell you.
had one aside from the HPV. I had HPV. I mean, I'll admit that HPV survivor
You
over
done
here.
had the human papilloma virus?
Yeah, guess how I found that out?
I don't know. How did you find that out?
They told her she had HPV.
Damn. Which
Yep.
one of y'all wasn't washing y'all ass?
Hey, look, no, it wasn't even you and washing your ass. It was the nigga you fucking. Was he fucking before? Oh, that's how you got it then. That's what they told her.
Man, get the fuck out of here. They saved your ass, nigga. Yeah, you wasn't, you wasn't washing your ass properly. That's how women get BV, PID. These are all STDs that spontaneously generate.
I don't know what
BV,
BV is, but that sounds like something that sounds like
BV,
beatable.
they all beatable, nigga. Like I
BV
said,
sounds
I just
beatable.
BV, PID, yeah, HPV, and trichomoniasis. These are all spontaneously generating STDs.
Everything except
So
for trichomoniasis, I was with. That one just sounds
this is
dangerous.
what I'm trying to tell you, nigga. I pop my collar because my bitch have been going to the fucking doctor regularly, getting checked. So I'm like, yeah, all right, you the only motherfucker I'm popping raw. So I ain't got shit, bitch, because you ain't got shit. I just since I stopped sex work, I've been falling off of my motherfucking STD screeners. I just been dealing with this cancer shit. And so I had another bitch with me that day when I went to the doctor. And so basically, I was gloating in front of her. I was telling her, because she was getting pissed that I kept talking about my bitch. She's like, well, why the bitch ain't here then? Why? Because she's in school, bitch, shut up. So the bitch was like, I'll leave them. I'm like, all right, whatever, bitch, just cool. All right, so I stopped talking about the bitch, and there was this last thing. We on the way out the door.
Nigga had to get one more off. Pause.
One
No,
more.
it wasn't necessarily getting one more off. Pause. It was, well, shit. Well, let me go to STD screening while she's sitting here, because I'm finna be fucking her off soon. That's what it was. It was really me on some, I knew I wasn't burning, and since she's sitting here, let me get STD screening, because I'm finna have my dick rubbed across her lips. So let me get this screening in front of her. So I get the screening, and I fucking call them motherfuckers a week later. They're like, yeah, you burning. I'm like, oh, no. Burning? How? Why? How long I got to live, doc? I'm like, shut up, fool. I'm like, hey, this bitch cheated on me? They're like, no. Well, we're not going to say no, she didn't. What we saying is
Anything
there's
is
several ways.
That's something that you should know.
Right. They like, we're not gonna say no, she didn't, but there are several ways this could have happened without her doing another Dino. I'm like, do tell. They like, well, if you fuck at 9 o'clock in the morning and then y'all do nasty shit and then go to sleep in it and then wake up hours later and fuck again, y'all could, one of them bumps could be from trichomoniasis. I'm like, oh, I'm like, bitch, this bug still had to be in the room already. And then they told me from toilet seats. I'm like, toilet seats, the infamous toilet seats. You could get through. I don't be raw button outside stools. So I ain't, you know what I'm saying? And I know she don't be raw button. Well, she may raw butt outside stools. But I know I don't raw butt outside stools. So
Hey, look, that's a definite deal breaker for me.
a person that raw butts outside stools,
Yeah,
ain't
like
nobody gonna come clean about that, bro.
Look, I ain't gonna hold you. That could fuck up a marriage.
Ain't nobody gonna come
ordinary.
clean
I
about
mean,
raw
mine
butt in the
specifically.
outside stool.
And this motherfucker
Nobody's gonna come
10
clean.
years deep. Let me find
Hey,
out you raw ass in public commodes, and we gotta
hey,
rethink our marital
bro,
situation.
bro, I just had a once in a lifetime, maybe twice in a lifetime happening last week. And I'm glad we're talking about this right now, even though this isn't a safe space. I'm gonna divulge this shit anyway, right? What do
This is
you
definitely not a
do?
safe space.
What do you do if you catch the Bambi legs from shitting in a public restroom? Do you stand in that stall, shaking and wobbling, just in the stall though, until you get recontrolling your legs, or do you Bambi leg it out of the bathroom,
Hey,
like
look,
just stumbling and bumbling in whatever public facility you in?
I've never had the Bambi legs without taking it like
I
a
said it's a once
leisurely.
in a lifetime
Yeah,
thing.
it's gotta be one. But hey, look, never, not once, ever in public have I got the Bambi legs come from extended commode.
Nigga, I just got caught. I got
You
caught.
you 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 waste time on public ones,
No,
fam.
it ain't
Public
wasting
commodes is
time,
for
nigga.
business handling.
Man, hey, you ain't had some shits be 30 minuters. Some shits be Some
Not in
shit
public. Not in
be
public. Not in public. Not in public, fam.
you can't no man knows the hour, fam.
No. You know your shits.
Bro,
You know your shit.
here's why I'm gonna disagree with you. Every time I shit in public, it's a life or death situation because I'm not shitting in public. So every time I shit in public, it's because it's a life or death situation.
Your life's on the line.
Hold on. What we call in public? Because I'm not going to the mall.
Erie Crown Theater, nigga.
I'm not gonna be in the line trying to get a twisted pretzel and
Erie Crown
and then go.
Theater.
Nah, I'm not doing that. But like I consider public at work. That's a public.
Erie Crown Theater during a show break in the middle.
You
What that shit
work
called?
there though.
What?
You work there though.
Fam, the specifics matter not. It's the
Fam,
Erie Crown
if you
Theater.
are taking a shit, if you, I'm gonna keep it a beam with you, fam. We can end the podcast right now. If you tell me that you are going and as a person that works at the Erie Crown, you are going and taking a shit in the public Erie Crown accessible bathroom. There's plenty of places for you to park your patootie. Hey, look, I chose alliteration.
They're all accessible to the public.
Not the public, not the ticket buying public. The work
Yes.
there public.
Yes, they are. Yes, every single there is no private bathrooms in the Erie Crown or McCormick. They're all accessible. Yes, they're all accessible by the fucking public. It's a convention center, nigga.
Fam,
that shit breaks down to the
What?
That place breaks down to the skeleton. There are no hidden bathrooms.
Fam, I don't know. Hey, look, you might know it different than me. When you say Erie Crown, I'm thinking of the theater.
Yes.
And that's where most of my experience in that particular place on the working there side happened. And on the working there side, in the theater, there's shitters that people who buy tickets to the show can't get to. Fuck is you talking about?
Okay. The people that buy tickets to the show can't get to it, but everybody that works in that building can. And they are still strangers.
All with the carve out of
fam, 10,000 strangers or 1,000 strangers. It's still a public commode. I don't even know what you're arguing right now because you're comfortable with the 10 motherfuckers you work with. I'm not comfortable with 10 motherfuckers using my toilet. What are you arguing about? It's a public facility, whether you know them 10 motherfuckers or not.
All right, cool.
God damn.
Man, Joe.
I don't give a fuck if it's 3 co-workers. That's a public toilet. That's 3 motherfuckers probably 2 of them I will never invite the shit in my house ever. It's probably only one cool. It's only 3 people work at this entire company. And
Fam,
2
it's
of
a
them
difference
shit in
between
this
you
place.
brought. It's a difference between you taking the shit on the public bathroom where the 10,000 motherfuckers can access it, then you take it where the motherfuckers who, if it's 1,000 people who work here, hey, look,
I
I don't
disagree.
care if I work at the Amazon factory and 1,000 people work at this motherfucker, and you got one bathroom where customers to come in and use it as well, and we get 3 customers a week.
Fam.
Well,
If
actually, you know
my
what? In that
kids
situation,
didn't have to use my bathroom, they wouldn't. What the fuck? What argument are you standing on the side of right now? If my children didn't have to use my bathroom, they wouldn't.
there's a difference in
What?
public and public.
No, it isn't.
Yeah,
Other people's shit is public.
yes,
My
other people
wife,
shit.
if my
I'm just
wife
saying,
didn't have to
workplace
sit a
shit,
stinking ass on
workplace
my
shit,
toilet.
workplace shit. I got you. I'm all
Hey,
right.
if my wife got the
I'm
shit
in
on
this
that
motherfucker
motherfucker, it's
shopping,
now
and
a
I got a
public toilet.
rattle, thunder clatter, boom, boom, boom.
Hey,
Yeah,
if my
hey, look, that
wife,
probably happened to me
if
twice,
my
maybe in a
wife,
lifetime.
if
Maybe.
my wife
Maybe
and
so.
children got to use the motherfucker, it is now a public toilet.
Cool.
My sample size for ass mingling is much smaller than yours, apparently.
Your wife and children make things public. That's cool. Hey, look,
My sample size
bathroom,
for ass
every
mingling.
bathroom's a public bathroom. Then, damn near.
My sample size for ass mingling is very, very small.
Cool.
It sounds like you got room in your ass.
No,
mingling.
I was being facetious. I was making jokes. You trying to make this serious?
I'm not. I'm trying to tell my story and move the fuck on.
I'm not being literally serious. Other than the fact that I'm not shitting where all the rest of the public is shitting.
I'm look. You bogged us down. I asked a very simple question. Are you Bambi legging it in the public?
No.
Or are you standing in a stall till you regain your legs?
I've never took a shit in public that took that long to where I got Bambi legs. So no. But if you got Bambi legs, what the fuck can you do but address the Bambi legs? You got them. Shit. You can't not have them by sitting there longer.
Ain't even been drinking yet. Nigga, one more time. Are you going to stand in the stall until you regain composure of your legs? Or are you going to Bambi leg it through the facility?
I'm standing in the stall. I'm not finna walk around this motherfucking bathroom with all these other No, I'm not vulnerable.
Hey, thank you. And now we got to the point of this whole thing. What say you,
I
Pistol?
just think it's weird that you're taking these shits out there, by the way. But okay.
I got shit to do. I mean, I'm going weeble wobble all the way the fuck out.
Hey, Pistol. I tried. I opened the door and I felt I felt my booty jiggle too much. I closed that stall door back, nigga. I closed that stall door back.
Working in the stall.
No, nigga, hold on. Wait, I gotta unpause this motherfucker, nigga. Cause look, it wasn't even a twerk. I did a hardcore Elvis stomp. Nigga. And I did a hardcore Elvis stomp and my butt jiggled a little bit. I was like, oh hell no. I can't, no, hell no. This ain't gonna go down like this, Mike. I'm talking about when I blue space shoot it.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. Hey, gotta go, nigga.
I'm like, nobody said shit about mosquitoes. Hey, no, dead ass though. Motherfuckers talking about these goddamn cicadas. Ain't nobody said shit about these motherfucking skeeters. But look, I'm talking about I hit it with the blue suede shoe. Nigga, my booty was jiggling. Oh, hell no. I turned right back around. Close that goddamn stall door up quick. Quick. Hey, but then hold on.
Hey, look. I ain't gonna let the little discovery go unnoticed. Real quick, when you shitting, you choosing the handicap stall, right?
Every time,
right? I mean, that's the thing we all do. Like, I'ma give y'all the parking space, but fam, I ain't never seen a motherfucker in the wheelchair in the bathroom.
I'm gonna give y'all the parking space, but I'm not giving y'all the parking space. No, enough is
Nah,
fucking enough.
hell
Y'all
nah.
want to be treated like equals. Y'all better shimmy your ass on them regular toilets. But
I ain't even
here's
saying that. I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna be out sooner rather than later. I ain't
I
finna
want to get
meander.
caught.
I
I
ain't finna
want to
meander.
get caught.
I ain't finna meander. But I know, no, I ain't. My speed, my efficiency is not because I'm worried about getting caught. I'm being efficient because it's just efficient calls
Hey,
for it in a moment. But hey, look, catch me. What the fuck you gonna do?
hey, this is what I'm saying, right? And this is another reason we need to usurp these motherfuckers because white people express their fucking disapproval with fecal matter, right? So, speaking of fucking bathrooms and the misusage of bathrooms, so when this whole gay thing came out, I'm secure enough in my manhood. Guess who's going to be using these brand new, secluded, all gender bathrooms? This guy. I had hopes and dreams of just pissing and shitting in brand new, clean, gayest bathrooms, right? No, white men have shitted on these walls. Like white men go into these fucking bathrooms and shit their disapproval for gayness all around these bathrooms. I have not went into a fucking gender neutral bathroom where it wasn't shit and excrement all over everything in that motherfucker. It's like don't even attempt to go into them gender neutral bathrooms. And it takes at Moxie at the very least for all you white motherfuckers to get around the world shitting up bathrooms. And like these people clean these bathrooms every day, I'm assuming. So I don't know if it's the same shitter coming to the bathroom every day and shits up the all. Did he go check? Is it an employee of each facility? Do they have a fucking uh khaki tiki torch person at every single facility on the planet? Like, because they are 73% of America. It's not that far fetched to have one tiki torch motherfucker at every single place. Like every grocery store, every Home Depot, every place they got to put a gender neutral bathroom. Have you motherfuckers ever went into a gender neutral bathroom?
No. I mean,
Uh-huh.
like unisex, but like places I go for unisex bathrooms is always like a bar or a lounge, and they be pretty decent. And then I go like the family bathrooms in like the mall, and those be pretty decent too for the most part. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think I've. Well, I actually have. Just like in hotels and shit, but they're always pretty fucking clean.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, pretty much. Like I can't say that the gender neutral bathroom been dirtier than the men's bathroom. Like I like a mall situation. I like to go to the family bathroom because it's just like a little lounge in that motherfucker. You got the ones where they have like play areas in that bit. Then you got the other ones where it's just a big bathroom and the whole family can go in there and we can all use the bathroom and then leave out and just be comfortable and just know that it's just us in here. You
Hey,
know
fam.
what?
I've been to plenty of family bathrooms. The motherfuckers be A-OK. But I have yet to go into a gender neutral bathroom where was shit on the walls.
I ain't been there. Hey, I don't do the gender neutrals all that much. Like I say, families.
I just thought the motherfuckers was going because they brand new. They brand new
You would
bathroom.
think that they would be absent of shit. Like feces
You would
should not
think.
be on the list of concerns. Like no toilet paper, soap is low, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Shit on the wall.
I mean, that was the least of my concern. Shit everywhere. Like, no. I like maybe it's some gay shit on the wall that I wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, have affinity for, but not boo-boo. I
Not
didn't think
boo
there would be boo-boo paintings in every one of these
boo.
motherfuckers.
Not boo boo. When I say shit
Yeah.
on the wall, there's gonna be some
Hey,
written
but
word.
here's the worst part. Hey, I know this isn't a safe space still, but here's the worst part. I walked into the first one so confidently and fucking with glee. I stepped in shit and slipped
Like soon as I came in that motherfucker, luckily I didn't get off my feet. But it was like I walked in that motherfucker without hesitation. And so like I as I slipped, I looked up and it was on the ceiling. And it's like then it all started registering. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And now I'm in flip-flops too.
How do I get out? I can't touch anything.
No, the door was still, the fucking door was still, the actuator was still slowly letting the door. I just bagged out.
At that point, though, you got a dilemma because you have an obligation as a functioning member of society to not track shit all around the place where you at.
Fam, I'm here to tell you, I just could not. I stepped down immediately and I backed out of that motherfucker tracking shit be damn. As soon as I got out of, I was in a Jules too. As soon as I got out of that motherfucker right in front of that door, I fucking squeegeed my shoe off on the door jamb of that fucking door. My flip-flop. I am in mortal disgust. So now I'm trying to find the men's bathroom, which is not in the same little vicinity. So now I'm got the hobble with shit paw. And yeah, now people smelling the boo-boo. They seeing me hop. And now the boo-boo wafted around the back of the jewels. It's like becoming a thing. And now, best part, I still ain't shopped yet. So this was my interest into the shit show. I fucking had to go clean my shoe off in the men's, take my piss, and then catch the ire of everybody in the fish department as I walk past them out the bathroom for a second time.
Hey, yo, look, that's your fault for stepping in shit, man. I can't.
I said I was fucking too eager. I was eager for a very clean bathroom.
I'm gonna keep it a bed with you. It's been a long time since I stepped in shit. Any remarkable shit. Goose shit, I step in all the time. That just happens. Goose shit's unavoidable. It just be everywhere. Just not the big chunks though. I stepped in dog shit maybe within the last year. I might have hit a pile of dog shit. Maybe. But I wanna put it out at least like 2-3 years. Human shit, I got a pretty good track record. I'm about 42 years and of stepping in human shit. It's not a common thing. If I stepped in human shit, I don't really know what I'd do. Like the shit that I'm exposed to that I'm actually not comfortable with came from people that came out of me, and I still got a grudge against them motherfuckers. So I don't know what I would do if I stepped in actual human feces. Hey, look, fam, Walmart got.
You just assumed that was dog shit.
Walmart got some gift cards. I'm sorry.
You just assumed that was dog shit.
Hey, look, outside, I'm gonna assume it, yes, but again, in the Walmart, y'all owe me. I pain and suffering, fam. I don't know what to tell you. I got a question for y'all though that just popped in my head a couple minutes ago, and I wrote it down because it's that important. More impactful moment of clarity. Post nut, post shit.
Post nut.
Post nut.
The whole world seemed different. Post after you take a shit, you just feel you feel a little bit more comfortable physically. Not so much mentally. But after post nut, nigga, the whole world is clear.
Look, I've never made a bad decision after taking the shit of any caliber. Post nut, only bad decision I didn't make was, hey, look, technically, post nut clarity only makes you like get out of the bad decision you just made. It don't make you smarter for no other situations. You don't come up with a good excuse as to why you can't have lunch with her tomorrow. You the fuck out of that shit finish putting your pants on and get the fuck out of there. You just know this is over with. I'm never gonna see you again. But you don't have like great like stories to get out of the situation you in. I don't
One
think.
of
I don't
those
know.
ain't clarity, and the other one is horrible.
Say what?
I said one of the motherfuckers ain't clarity. That post shit ain't clarity. That post shit is a well thought out 20-minute plan that you just came up with. I don't be in the fucking toilet dazed out. I'll be plotting.
Oh,
Doing my taxes, calling motherfuckers,
hey, look,
checking up on loans and shit.
You could call me and ask me a new question. Hey, look, I'm willing to put dollars on this shit. Take an IQ test, then take an IQ test. I bet you get like 3-4 points.
Yeah, because that 20 minutes thinking you're gonna do about them 20 minutes of extra thinking you're gonna do about their problems.
Hey, look, different problems, fam.
That's why they call it the office, because you be in there thinking.
All right, you got it.
When you nutting, it be an absence of thought. And then that clarity wave over your ass about the dumbass decision you just made.
Though.
That's what I just said. That's why they're both useless, nigga, because one of them ain't no clarity. One of them is a well thought out shitting plan. And the other one, it's clarity post. So what good is it doing? You sitting here like, man, what the fuck am I doing? This bitch working at Baba's and got 6 kids.
Yeah, but you already made the decision. You just not gonna do it again.
You already fucked up, so it don't matter.
Right. Hey, look, again. So I don't know, man. It was just a dumbass question I had.
Hey, an hour in. How was y'all weeks?
And my week has been it's been rough. It's been fucking rough. Like I mean, I've watched my team lose 3 games in a fucking row. Like it's been bad. We didn't after game 1, we lost game 1 by 20. I was the most confident I had ever been after a 20-point loss in my life. I felt like I knew what our issues was, and they were easily correctable. Like we missed a lot of open shots. They made a lot of horrible shots. That's gonna even now. Porzingis ain't gonna play like that no more. We gonna be good. Sure enough, we started making a lot of those open shots that we missed. They started missing a lot of those contested shots that they made. We still didn't win.
I think game 2 at a point I heard them say that the Celtics were 5 of like 28 from 3.
Yeah, something around that.
They gave y'all every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave us a chance to win a game. We could not execute. Kyrie had a rough couple games at Boston.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
he did not enjoy his time there.
they were bad, but 5 for 28 is also very, very bad. It's the
Yeah.
team. The team. All of us ass right now. Hey, look. Hey,
It was rough. It went bad.
at least it's not gonna be a long series.
Oh, it's gonna be a very long series. We still have 4 more games to play.
Wait, hold on. You think there's 4 more games to play?
Oh, I know there's gonna be 4 more games to play.
I need you to go take a shit and then come back and tell me how many games you think they finna play.
And
I want you to make better decisions.
Yeah, no Diddy, but
Fam, it's not 4 more games in this series, fam. It's
there
3.
it is.
It's 3-0. It's 3-0. It's 3-0.
It is 3-0.
So you think it's gonna be 4-3 somebody way? You ain't even making a statement as to whose way it's gonna be, but you just know.
Oh, you know whose way is gonna be.
The refs way.
Hey, look, fam.
Oh yeah, we have been playing the refs too. Like shout out to the refs. The refs have been calling a magnificent game for the Celtics.
The ref made Kyrie dribble the ball off his foot.
Nah, but the ref didn't call that foul when PJ Washington got pushed in the back on the fast break.
Yeah, one foul, one play, one
momentum.
Like man,
change the momentum.
If it was the end of the game, it was over with anyway.
No, it wasn't. It was a 3-point game.
Change the momentum.
It was at the end of the game. It was over with, fam.
It was a 3-point game.
It was a 3-point game today too, and then that shit was a 3-point game. Like,
Oh yeah,
right after
it was a 7-point game, and then the refs decided, hey, let's call 2 horrible fouls on Luca.
that.
Um, if
Luka, if that
not
motherfucker, hey, look, fam, that was a foul.
not to mention the multiple times that he got fouled and there was no calls. Multiple times he got pushed.
How many times Luka go to the line today?
I am not quite sure.
A bunch.
Not enough.
A bunch.
Not enough for the number of times that he was
They're not
fouled.
gonna win. Hey, look, not enough to win. That's not gonna happen. It's a wrap for them, fam. It's done. It's a done deal.
Not enough to cover up. Not enough for the number of times that he was fouled. And I didn't recall seeing Luke at the line that much, and he was 4 for 4. So he went to the line twice.
He went to the line twice. He probably drew about 4 or 5 fouls. Good for him.
No, he got fouled a lot more than the number of calls that were made.
Hey, look, I don't doubt that. You know what's true also, though? Everybody in the fucking NBA gets fouled a lot more than they get called for them. That happens. Tell your punk ass
Nah,
boys.
it ain't happening to fucking Boston.
Tell your punk ass boys toughen up. And also, I don't like these Austrian German motherfuckers coming up with these jersey numbers. Also, don't think that shit's lost on me, fam.
Why he can't wear number 77?
No, you can't wear the 77.
Sounds like you have a hating ass reason why he can't.
Because
Let's hear it.
they got all kinds of coding for shit, and I don't know. I don't know in they realm do them two double sevens look like thunderbolts.
Hey, if that nigga
Hey.
keep dropping 30-point triple doubles, he can wear whatever the fuck
Oh, you don't give a fuck, huh?
Oh nah.
See, that's
Nah,
different between me and you. See, Nick Bosa on my team, and I don't fuck with that nigga. I mean, he get them sacks, but still, fuck him.
mhm.
But you Thunderbolt SS Luca, and you like, yeah, that's cool though. Fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah,
Hey, Logan,
exactly.
why you down here?
Exactly.
Hey, look, man. Hey,
As
look,
long
man.
as
Hey, look.
he's still putting up 30-point triple doubles for us,
Hey, look. Hey,
we
look.
all
And
here.
Dirk with the 44.
41.
Oh, it's 41. Hey, look.
Yeah, it's right there.
Hey, yo, look.
And right here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that 41 it look like a half a Thunderbolt.
Hey.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him.
Hey, 41 is almost half of 77.
I don't
Hey,
trust
did
him.
I mention I was only supposed to have these goddamn dogs for a month?
You say what?
I said, did I mention I was only supposed to have these dogs for a goddamn month?
Oh, you mentioned that before. We know them your dogs, but weren't supposed to be your dogs. You got tricked, and now you trying to pass it along.
Right. I just thought about something. That's some more in this crew ass shit that happened to me.
Hey, look, give them back to that motherfucker that supposed to have in the first place.
I tried. Motherfucker hit me with a soft story. He say, man, I just had to fucking get rid of their daddy. I'm like, oh God.
Hey, look, hey,
I'm
look,
like, you know, I'm dying and going blind.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Your kids is on the porch.
Hey, I'm like, nigga, you know I'm dying and going blind. Motherfucker hit you with the silence. But that's my own fault. And like, you know what I'm saying? Because a motherfucker know I'm going to figure it out. But why can't nobody else figure this shit out?
I told you.
What?
You don't get your single woman on. Single mother.
Man.
Your kids is on the porch.
Man, hell no.
I'm gone.
See, that's the thing. That's the catch-22. The dogs don't deserve that. These are living, breathing things.
And that's why you in the position you is always babysitting.
I mean, that was my own fault. I asked for these motherfuckers because I just needed them for that month until I got some locks put on this motherfucker.
Yeah, and motherfucker told you take the plan B. Then the motherfucker gave you $300, and now you here.
And now I got a baby, right? And now the bitch hit the mother, took the $300, didn't take the pill, didn't get the abortion. Now you just got a baby. But yeah, like I said, this one is my fault because I fucking asked for this. What I should have
What did
just
you think the 40 was for? Put
man,
another 10 on it. Go to Walgreens. Hook yourself up.
But no, like I said, I asked
Put
for this
some
one.
on it.
I asked for a favor, but a favor begets a favor. I didn't know that motherfucker was already wrapped in my favor. Like I know you're saying 1 month, but these is your dogs now. But see, the funniest part about this whole situation is I have to do something that's going to benefit us both, though. You see what I'm saying? I can't just go get these motherfuckers to the pound. Motherfucker gonna like, man, where the fuck is my $10,000 worth of dogs at? I can't just go give them to one of my homies or breed them, or you know what I'm saying? I just like that's the craziest part about this shit.
Gone. They ran off. I took them to the country and I said, get.
You know, I ain't that. Everybody know I ain't that type.
Go.
But what I'm saying is,
You
what
throw a
I'm
rock
saying
at
is the fact
throw a
that I'm
rock at
left to
them, doing good. That's how they know they don't come back no more.
But
Throw a
what
rock
I'm
at
saying is the fact that I'm left to deal with this shit, they should be my responsibility and my owners and my everything at that point, right? Because what I'm finna have to do is because I'm moving out of town. So I'm finna have to rent them their own apartment. Because where I'm going don't accept animals.
Yeah, that's a lot of shit, man. I grew up in the '90s, and we were introduced to this doctor from the great state of, I believe, Michigan.
Kevorkian? Oh Lord.
Hey, fam,
No,
we
man,
don't, we,
like
don't,
I
we,
said,
don't,
them
we, don't, we,
ones
don't, we, don't, we, don't, we don't just put up with headaches that we don't really need.
it ain't that. I mean, it's just more on par for I should be fucking further along in life right now and not a aimless wandering 43-year-old. I should literally like I have all the pieces to have not this problem, but I don't have the mental fortitude. I don't have the wherewithal. That is just that. I have every other amiable piece that I need to for this not to be a problem.
Yeah,
But I
it
don't
would be
have
it would be healthier if you took your self deprecation out, like on a stage, in like comedy or some shit, like a one man show. Don't self deprecate and like literally self deprecate.
it's not funny. What fucking but to fucking have a fucking comedy show, you would have to think this shit is fucking funny.
Hey, look, no, no, no,
I
no,
say
no.
this
Hey,
shit all
look,
the
look,
time.
look,
This shit
look.
ain't fucking funny. You motherfuckers just be laughing at my life.
Fam, Rodney Dangerfield, nothing that he said was actually funny
I
to
get no
a
respect.
motherfucker that was experiencing it. But to motherfuckers who's outside looking, he had outside looking in comedy. Hilarious. Inside being in, oh my God, how you not cry at night?
Oh hell no. Hey, somebody took my Mr. Rope off. They took my Mr. Roper meme down. Did I get reported? I
Oh,
said, what if I was gay? I didn't say shit about gay. I said, what if I was gay? I said, how would y'all feel if I was fine as I am right now and gay? Could dress my ass off, smell good as hell, knew all the fly 90 spots and lingo, but I don't. I'm
don't like
hairy and uncoordinated, unkempt and unrefined, messy, dirty. I can fix shit. You know, a man. You
I
ever
don't
thought you thought of that?
I
You're
don't like
supposed to be. You don't like what?
I don't like to, cast aspersions and make judgments. But when OJ wrote a book, I ain't kill a bitch, but if I did, this how I'd have did it. Everybody was like, not a good idea. Like from the inception, the title, nigga, no, don't do that, OJ. This feels like that, what you doing now.
Project?
No, not
No, I'm saying
projecting.
that's what you doing, nigga. Projecting. Can
Well,
fix
I'm
shit.
projecting.
You
Yeah, I'm
know, a
projecting.
man,
I'm projecting. I'm projecting. What you doing now sounds like I ain't kill that bitch, but if I did, this how I did it. Book.
that's what projection means. You're internalizing a feeling that you feel on something that you're hearing.
Not denying it. Willing to accept it. Projecting right here. Just saying. Projecting it on you because it feels like that's what you're doing though.
But what I'm saying is projection requires you to to wonder why you feel like that.
Hey, look.
What?
I feel like that because I think I have friends that do that. So I like to put myself in their mind state, and walk them out in their shoes, try to get a better understanding. And through that understanding, I feel as though maybe, just
So
maybe,
you had a friend that wrote a book about he ain't gay, but if he was gay, this is how he would be gay.
I'm just saying.
Hey, you're not
I
finna
saw
win this.
OJ
Hey,
write
you're
that
not.
book, and
Hey,
we
you're not.
all was like, "That nigga did that shit." So
Hey,
if
you're
you
not finna.
were to write a book in a similar vein,
Hey, this is the second time you've done this tonight. You didn't win the first one. You're not gonna win this one. You are implying things about yourself all along this way.
hey,
Because
yo,
we
look,
don't
man,
even
yo,
see
look, man,
we don't even see where you're coming from on this one.
you literally said, "I'll write a book about I ain't gay, but if I was, this is how I do it."
That's not what I said.
What'd you say? My bad. And what?
Exactly, Mr. Projection Freud.
What'd you? So what'd you
How
say?
would y'all feel if I was gay?
Right.
Could dress my ass off, smell good as hell, knew all the fly night spots and lingo, but I don't. I'm hairy and uncoordinated, unkempt and unrefined, messy, dirty, can fix shit. You know, a man. You see what I'm saying, Projective Alice? I literally asked about if I was gay for 1 second. The rest of this shit is about being a man.
Hey, yo,
You ever
look.
thought of that? You
Hey, yo,
supposed
look.
to come
Hey,
and
yo,
put
look.
some
I
finishing
was
touches.
analogizing the "If I Was Gay" title of your book with the "If I Killed This Bitch" title of OJ's book. Man, hey, look. I thought we was on the Sad Guys Week.
Nigga, you. Yeah, how were you doing, sad guy?
He's still sad.
Yeah, I'm
How
still
the hell
sad.
you interrupt us and then take us off on a tangent and then act like it's everybody but you?
Who did that?
You, nigga.
Did I say? I say you got us off track? Hey,
Sad
look,
guy, how was your week?
My team is struggling. We need a win. Like we were at home. We started out great. Kyrie did his shit. First half drops what 20 in the first
20,
half.
20,
Luca
21,
had
22, something like that.
17.
Oh,
Huh?
hey, look. He had 20. Luca had 17. The next highest scorer had 3,
Yeah, we
4.
had nothing from nobody else. PJ eventually got it together in the second half, but the first half we struggled. We struggled to get anything going besides Luca and Kyrie. And like we started off great, and then slowly it just came. It went backwards. We went from up 10 to down 20, and when we were down 20, I put in a bet that my team would win.
Ooh, you just like it.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, how you feel like giving away money, fam? Just give it to me.
Hey, it was plus 5,500 odds on us
Hey,
pulling this shit out. And I
look.
believed, and I would, and we came back. I knew we had that fight still in us.
Hey, when he got to 3, I bet you was really happy.
Yeah, we got it down to 3, and then one of the twins activate in the form of horrible refs, and then it went back up to 8.
Hey, balloon, it got out of hand pretty damn quick. Uh, hey, look, man. Hey, look, man. It's a wrap. Go ahead and figure out what baseball team you feel like rooting for right now. Cause that's
I only have one. First of all, baseball season has been canceled this year, so I don't know what you speak of.
baseball season's been canceled.
Yeah, baseball season has been canceled. It's been canceled all year. I don't know what the fuck you been watching.
Hey, look, both of my cities' teams do horribly all year. That's what I've been watching. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. They both suck.
Eh, I don't,
Ta-da. But we know
I
that.
don't, I don't know what happened. Spring training was there. Like, oh shit, baseball season's about to get cracking. And then the White Sox was like, hey, we canceling the season. I was like, okay, cool. And then I went about my business.
Hey, look, that's what they said pretty much. The no Chicago baseball team has to be good in order to be rep. We can wear White Sox hats, and the White Sox ain't been good. But 2 seasons in my entire life. The
First of
one
all, that is
season,
very not true.
2 seasons,
Not true.
2 seasons. 2000 was it say 15?
2005,
I don't know.
2005 is when we won
2005,
series.
2005 World Series. My bad. 2005 World Series. They were good then. In around about 92,
All right, now if you
whenever that strike was,
you are talking about our World Series championship of 1994.
was it 94? Was it 94?
Yeah,
That was the strike.
yeah, that was 94.
Sox was good then. 93, 94, they was good then too.
No, we were great those 2 seasons. Those are our 2 World Series championships.
That they just didn't send a trophy over to the U.S. sailor.
I see. Now, I don't know if you followed sports enough back then to notice, but in 1994, after the baseball strike, the Chicago Sun-Times simulated with some baseball program the rest of the baseball season because there was no baseball, and baseball was really important back then. And I followed that throughout the rest of that supposed baseball season. And the White Sox ended up winning the World Series over the Montreal Expos.
Hey, hey, hey. As a motherfucker who played Madden around that same time, not nary a simulated season bore out what the fuck happened in that actual season. Never. The Dolphins never won the Super Bowl. Know how many times I've simulated the season and the Dolphins was in the Super Bowl with me? They weren't gonna win because I'm playing the Super Bowl. Like, I'm not losing to the computer. Never that. But
Nah.
yeah.
See, that's your pride. It's your foolish pride.
What you want me to tell you, fam? I'm not playing 16 games of undefeated football and then get to the Super Bowl against the fucking Miami Dolphins and this stupid fucking bullshit ass interception that y'all got a note. No, I'm not going. No, fuck that.
Hey, nigga, where's your fucking integrity?
That nigga's a
Like,
game cutter offer.
this nigga.
Yeah. Yeah. I will cut the game off. Yes.
No,
I
you
will
gotta
rage.
live with your
I
mistakes.
would rage reset. I'm not living with that shit. No,
That
fuck that.
nigga's
No.
he's
I
a
will
rage
reset
resetter.
this shit. Hell yeah.
He's a rage resetter.
See,
Hell yeah.
Hey, and you know what's wrong with the world? This is what the fuck is wrong with the world. People cater to those motherfuckers. Like they start changing the games based on niggas like him.
Nobody catered to my ass. Motherfuckers was just like, nah, don't
Nigga,
know
they
about
changed the games based
about a thing.
like
That's
it's
where you
whole
got to adapt to whipping the remote control cord.
niggas like you is why Street Fighter got a setting where you could just press B and that'll be the special move. Up, down. Like, they took all because niggas used to whine about having to do the Hadouken. So now they just press A and B together. It's the same thing.
My down right ain't working. My down right ain't working. You see, I'm going down and then right, but it's not hitting the down right.
Man, niggas like this is reason you could change the game sliders. What the fuck is the point of that?
Right.
Hey, look.
Game slider changing ass nigga.
First of all, I just found Street Fighter on the emulator, and I'm with all the shits. Just to let you know, you could try to point to that little fluky ass little Tekken situation we had down here one day.
Hey, that nigga tell you, rest up, tell you. Hey,
Rest
that
up,
nigga tell you whoop your ass.
Hey, yo, look, he did. He did.
Tell you
He
whoop
got me.
your ass
He got me.
thoroughly.
He got me. He got me. He got me. He got me. That's all
I
right.
whipped your ass too, nigga. And I don't even play video games.
Yeah. Hey, look, nah, I think you beat everybody down here and nobody counted your shit because you a button masher. And that shit ain't consistent.
That's crazy, right? I whipped all y'all ass, and y'all had to put it on some amazing shit. Other than the fact I'm just good at everything.
Once you ain't flipped the room, nigga. You just
I flipped the room. I was the first person to flip the room.
No, hey, look, I don't know. To tell you, I think it was Tay, but I ain't gonna hold you.
Nope, it was me, and he the one that's the motherfucker that beat me.
Okay,
and he was pissed that I
nobody else
flipped
had
the
to play
room
you
first.
again because you never got back on them and won again.
It wasn't a point. I come in, I kick shit.
Yeah, I did what I do. Hey, look,
I come in, I be better than everybody else, and I leave.
You got it.
I come in, I be better than everybody else, and I leave. Ain't no other points to prove.
You got it.
I gotta stand around until y'all get lucky. No,
motherfucker played one game and was like, yeah, that's it.
I didn't. I played 7 games and beat 7 different people and left.
It was 3 people down here, and it was 3 games, nigga. Then on a come around again, when it's be another motherfucking turn, you lose, never get back on the sticks, and can't ever get their get back, and now you want to hold the shit over their head. Ha, I got you. Remember that time in tag? I caught your ass, nigga.
Man,
nigga.
That sound like a nigga who got his ass whooped. That's all that sound like. It's a nigga who got his ass whooped. And it was more than 3 motherfuckers because I brought people with me.
Nah, it was like 3 motherfuckers down here. I don't know who was down here, really tell you the truth.
Right, like 7 motherfuckers because I whipped all y'all asses.
I don't think it was 7 motherfuckers, though.
And then I whipped Tay's ass again, and then he whipped my ass, and then he just started whipping everybody's ass. Oh, no, hold on, wait. And then I whipped Pistol's ass like 4 more times, and then he whipped my ass. It was only Tay and Pistol that beat me. Yeah. Yep. So no, that little narrative you just created, wrong. I'm just great.
Not really.
I'm great at everything. This is why people dislike me, because I'm just innately great at fucking everything. And I make no qualms about it. I just come in, whip ass, and leave.
Yep. That's what you do.
And I'm talking about, I want a motherfucker to give me a chance to do some brain surgery. That's really gonna piss the world off. Like, damn, this nigga, he good at that? Brain surgery? Yeah, nigga.
All right.
Champ 3 times, 3 years running.
Hey, how was my week?
And I was
32 minutes in. My week went shit. I've been lazy the whole fucking time.
And fuck you and your summer break, nigga.
Also heard a conversation about basketball that disturbed me today because I didn't know where the fuck he was going with it. Also, gay dudes play basketball in apparently very competitive leagues. I got my hair twisted today. The motherfucker across in the next booth spent the better part of my whole hair twisting process on the phone talking to somebody about basketball. Only basketball just sounded like a euphemism for whatever the fuck they was talking about. But they was using all the basketball terms. Like the motherfucker ain't got no D.
You thought all that meant something else.
He said motherfucker came through, he smashed everybody. I was like, you know how that sound, right?
Excuse me, sir. Are y'all talking about crack sales?
I was like, I did not know. But he was like, dude was obviously flamboyant. Like it wasn't no question. In my opinion, I thought he was very, 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 very flamboyant. You should saw the way he was twisting the motherfucker's head and holding his hands. Like there was no strength in his wrist.
Wait,
but he a hooper. Hey, look, man.
I didn't take flamboyant to mean gay until you said that wrist and shit. So I was just trying to get. You meant flamboyantly gay?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but also hooping. Like, from the whole conversation, you would think this motherfucker was a killer out there. He's a tall dude too. One of your height type of motherfuckers.
Also a normal sized person.
Hey, look. Hey, look. First of all, I don't like that random ass from the background, nigga. We the same height, motherfucker. Also, I might be taller than you, nigga. You barely double digit shoe size right now.
No, this is the craziest part. I was about to say that you would think that I'm shrinking in all directions, but no. Like some of that weight off me, I'm taller now.
I just stood next to you, fam. You ain't that tall.
Right. As always, you stood next to me barefoot.
Hey, look. Ain't my fault you want to be outside with no shoes on.
Hey, man.
And I think you had on slides. And slides is about as high as shoes now. They ain't flip flops no more. The motherfuckers got soles.
I got soul.
Whoo, and I'm super bad. But nah, dude was just on the phone for the entire duration of me getting my head twisted, just talking on the phone about a basketball game. I've never talked that long about basketball that I was playing. People indirectly and how their games were. It was about 30 minutes before I was like, is this motherfucker talking in code?
This nigga has a real in-depth analysis. Pause.
Yeah, hey, look. The motherfucker said pause. Which was it flabbergasted me because I didn't know they did that. I did not know he was like, yeah, I bagged that nigga down. Pause.
Hey, hold on. You say that was 2 gay niggas?
It was one gay
nigga.
I
told you motherfuckers 20 years ago that shit was gay. I said the only reason to play the pause game is because sometimes you do mean homo, and you have to fucking differentiate between the two. That's the only reason to play that game. I told y'all it was a gay game from its inception, because sometimes you do mean gay.
Hey, look, I don't have a lot of gay experience, okay?
I was just trying to tell y'all years ago that this was a gay ass game, and now the gays have came and took their shit back.
Look, they can have it. Y'all got it.
Oh,
I can't compete. The whole conversation, I was just like, pause. But I didn't know all this was pause. I'm done now. The motherfucker said, and this is another part that cued me in. I was like, wait a minute. Because he was like, yeah, and I had that motherfucker, I crossed him up, and I hit him with the I was like, what the fuck is the How you hit him with the Was the after the game? Were you talking about a sequence of events that didn't happen like immediately, sequentially? You crossed the nigga over, game ended, and then you hit him with the I don't know. And I want him to clarify. Hey, look, you ever been in the barbershop hearing conversations that you could chime in on, but you just not?
No,
I just wasn't. Yeah. I wasn't. Motherfuckers shouted out, hey, yo, Jerry West died. Another motherfucker said they need to go ahead and give Mike the logo. But the way he said it, I ain't want to say nothing because
you ain't want to be on his side.
I didn't want to join something that I didn't quite understand. I didn't know how the conversation was gonna go. I was my mouth shut. But I have opinions. Like I'm like, hell yeah, Mike should be the logo. Fuck Jerry West there. Who cares? Jerry West ain't never did shit.
Hey, look.
Did he cry when did they cry when Malcolm died?
Your barber,
I don't give a fuck. But
this is the crazy part.
Say none of that shit because
you feel as comfortable as your barber is popular.
Hey, look, it was my first time in this shop, and I don't have a barber. I have a hairstylist, and it was a her, and I don't know her particular positioning in this place. So
I wouldn't see that your hairstylist was the most popular in there. You would have entered into any conversation that happened in that mother. Hey, you in the back. Hey, come out. Hey, come in the back. Come out back. Let me tell you this.
Hey, look, at a point the conversation shifted towards women can't raise women led. It was something came on in that motherfucker, and it spurred the conversation about single parents and single mothers not being worth dating. The chick who was twisting my hair had definitely just told me that she had a kid. It ain't never said nothing about having a man. So while she's into it with the dude across the booth, I'm like, yeah, that motherfucker right, because women do have worse outcomes when they raise the kids on their own than men do. But I kept all that shit to myself because
Ah,
she
nigga, like,
wasn't nowhere near done with my head. So I decided not to chime into this conversation. I'm new here. He seen I'm on his side, but again, when you picking teams, you gotta know what team is y'all again. You gotta clarify that. So I ain't want to like just jump in and just join with a motherfucker.
you ain't want to be on the wrong set.
I ain't want to be in the wrong set. Hey, look, I was in a place with a barbershop talk, but I ain't hear no clippers buzzing.
Mm. And this is a what? All right. Yeah, what? All right, what day was this?
Today,
Oh, the Wednesday afternoon.
Wednesday morning, I got there at 8 o'clock.
Oh yeah, Wednesday morning. All right, yeah, nah, you ain't gonna hear no busting.
Hey, look, man. Hey, look, man. Mouth shut. Nah. I'm not finna piss you off while you back here behind me, working on my head. And
All
you might be extra. I am woman. Hear me roar. I don't know. I
right,
tried it. I got mouthy with the girl who used to twist my hair, and that just ended up with me having a headache every time I went to go get my hair twisted because she was want to argue all the damn time about gender roles and men. I I I I learned. Said I want to have no headaches. I want to have no arguments. I don't rile her up. Then maybe I could just like fake nod off and like go to sleep a little bit.
Hey, you know
And I
I'm
ain't gotta.
storing that Obamacare shit next to that evolution shit, right?
Hey, look, go ahead and do that, please. And on both of those, you're gonna get cooked whenever you're ready. Uh, just Google. But you don't believe Google, so I don't know what I can't even. Nothing I can do. It's nothing I can do. Google what doesn't IDPH cover. Do that. Yeah, but nah. Mouth straight shut. I ain't give a fuck. I'm not offering no opinions on none of that shit. I will say what I need to say on the S.O.S podcast because fuck that shit. I gotta live life.
So this is the most honest hour and change of your day, once a week. And
Hey, look,
also, can't nobody tell you to shut up here.
can't nobody tell me shut up here. And also, I ain't no dummy. You know how long it been since I had my hair done? It's been a while. Motherfucker had to do shit. I had scheduled somebody else to twist my shit Saturday morning. Motherfucker canceled my appointment and rescheduled my shit while I was there.
Oh shit.
I was on the I was on the way there. I ain't see the message until I got there though. She wasn't there. I go into a barbershop like, hey yo, what Viv? Motherfuckers hit me with the, you know how motherfucker hit you with the you don't know face?
Uh,
Oh, you don't know? But
uh,
he ain't say it. He was like, she ain't call you?
that's
Yeah,
who you don't know, nigga.
she be texting motherfuckers. She ain't text you? Oh, so she one of them. They let me know everything I need to know in the moment. She either always running late or always canceling and rescheduling motherfuckers' appointments. My first appointment with her, she rescheduled it from 10 in the morning to 5. Like, you know how disrespectful that shit is? You ain't asked me at 5. It's a Saturday, bitch. I got shit to do. People like
I,
me. They invite me to things. I got places to go.
ain't nobody should assume your Saturday is free at 5.
5 o'clock? Nah.
It's like
It's
that's
Saturday. You got
bogus.
shit to do.
That's bogus. Nobody should feel like you got an extra 3.5 hours in the middle of your Saturday evening.
Saturday evening. Like the audacity of this bitch. And then she charged me on top of that.
She charged you for the rescheduling?
because I didn't show up. She tried to hit me with a no show for the 5 o'clock. I didn't accept the 5 o'clock. And then
Right.
I had no way of getting in contact with her because it was on some damn dumbass app. Um, but they don't know me. I knock on doors. I went to the shop today. I went to the shop today to knock on the door, and they weren't there. Apparently, this shop doesn't do business on Wednesdays.
Mm. So Saturday night, cool.
Nah, Saturday
Wednesdays,
night
nah.
cool. Wednesday, nah. Appointments only on Wednesdays. It's kind of slow day for us, so we do appointments only. I said, all right, bet, not a problem. So y'all be in here Thursday, everybody though, right? Because I ain't tell him I was disgruntled. I left him believing I was fully gruntled. I was like, I was about to get a lineup. I was trying to get a little lineup, on a little motherfucker on the phone, like, yeah, no, I could beam up there though. No, not willing to take this, not willing to take this lie that far. Don't bring your ass up on line. I can bring
Hey,
you brilliant.
that could have been your way of getting your deposit back. Could have got your deposit back in wasting their time.
Hey, look. First of all, the deposit was $2.35. I wanted that motherfucker back before she charged me when she canceled the appointment. But then after she canceled the appointment, and then about 1 a.m. on Saturday night, Sunday morning, however you want to calculate that shit, and I saw my account debited $180. I was like,
Oh,
fuck. Yeah, I
oh
want my
no.
180 and my 235. Also, I'm less concerned about the 235 right now. Even though I did want that shit back. But now I'm be extra fucking petty. I want my 180.
Oh yeah, I definitely hit the bank on that. Like, yeah.
No, I'm not hitting the bank.
Oh, you going
I'm
to
hitting. I'm knocking on. Hey, look. They called me at a bad time.
See, this is extra angsty month for you.
It's an extra angsty like moment in time for me right now. I'm with the shits and I got time today. Like you call a or of a mother. School's out, fam. I'm technically I can come up here every fucking day.
So you got nothing but time, huh?
I got time, and where I'm at right now, I'm stupid enough to do it. So yeah, like I went up there, like I'm going up here and I'm knocking on the door, and somebody gonna give me my shit. Could be her, could be you. I really don't give a fuck. You employing this derelict bitch, this scammer, fucking hair twister. Like, nah, that's y'all fault. If she don't give it to me, somebody gonna give it to me. Or there's not gonna be a window in this motherfucker ever.
It's
I don't
ever.
know. Hey, look, fam, I'm really, really fucking petty, but I know that I'm still in the recovery mode. I'm still clean. I got my chip. It's upstairs. It's like 7 days. But when I went there to get in, it's a doorbell, and I hit that motherfucker, and then I noticed like ain't no cover on this bit. I could use another Ring doorbell battery. I don't want the bit. I just the battery. I could use another battery, but I didn't. I left it there.
For the time being.
But I'm
Hey,
getting my $180 back, fam. I don't know what to tell you.
hey, I remember this one time we
I'm
took a
gonna take them
motherfucker.
in Ring batteries and these liners. I'm getting my shit back. I don't know.
We
I'm
took this
getting it
nigga
back.
ring door. One time, this nigga took our Ring doorbell and helped us look for it. Then we just looked up the motherfucking
Look at the
feed,
video.
and we saw his ass on that motherfucker. He was
Unscrew
like,
it.
"Oh yeah, you did ask me to go charge that motherfucker up, didn't you?" And this is why I hate people. I hate humans, bro. You done helped us look for this motherfucker for 3 hours.
I forgot.
I forgot. People stupid.
Now they think you stupid and want to just get shit off. You ain't forget.
No, he
You
was
for stole.
stupid. He was
No,
in the
nigga,
same
you
place.
stole. You for
He took it
stole,
to his
motherfucker.
no. He took it to his room. It was in the same place. He didn't take it out of there. He took it to his room and plugged it up. He didn't hide it. It was sitting on the table. We watched the video and saw the whole
Wait. So the motherfucker was a true moron?
true moron.
Oh,
People are true fucking morons.
Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, look.
This is the reason I didn't revisit that fucking evolution shit, because I didn't want to go further down that fucking hole.
Whenever you ready.
I don't know, it's something in the water.
Whenever you ready.
There's no need. Evolution isn't a positive thing. There's no amount of defending that you can say to make evolution positive. Evolution is.
Cool.
Evolution is fucked up 9 to 12 times on humans, nigga. And we'll reevaluate and reform some whole new shit. You got parts in you that don't even work anymore. Why? Because evolution fucked up.
Hey, the parts that are in you that don't work anymore, what did they do?
Evolve.
No, what did they do before they evolved? Like your spleen, your gallbladder.
Who knows?
Because I don't know. I don't know a shit ton of parts in you that don't do nothing.
Tonsils.
But those are like two. Tonsils, one. Yeah, tonsils. Yeah.
Tonsils,
Also, I thought. Wait, tonsils don't do nothing. I thought tonsils help like ward off infection or some shit.
tonsils, spleen, adenoids, gallbladder to an extent. Gallbladder produces bile, but it's no need for bile. There's hundreds of feet worth of intestines that are unnecessary. It's a lot of shit that we've evolved that we no longer need. Whole brain hemispheres, nigga.
And it's a negative how?
It's not a negative. It just is what it is.
Oh, okay.
So things that you as a person may deem negative.
Overall human evolution, positive or negative?
What? Neither. Neutral. It just is what it is.
Hey, look, I think we're better than what we were. But
no.
How you gonna tell me I don't think that, fam? It's my opinion.
But I'm telling you, evolution doesn't support that. We're talking about evolution, not your opinion.
By your stance, evolution doesn't say anything. Evolution
it says neutral.
So it ain't. Literally, motherfucker ain't saying shit.
No, evolution literally says neutral. Literally says neutral. It doesn't say positive or negative. It says neutral. It literally says neutral.
Again, so you believe that we are equal to what we were when we evolved from. We're equal to that. We've not gained or lost anything.
Right.
Equal. Cool.
Equal.
I think we're plus, but there we go.
You can't think evolution, nigga. Evolution. We talk about evolution. We're not talking about your opinion of evolution. We're talking about evolution. It can't be you think.
We are literally talking about my opinion of evolution. We're talking about our opinions of evolution. That's literally.
We're talking about evolution. We're not talking about our opinions of anything.
We're not talking about whether or not it exists or whether or not it happened. We're talking about whether or not it's good or bad. You're saying it's neutral. You're saying that
I'm not
is
saying
neutral.
anything.
That's what you are saying.
I'm not saying anything. The world said that. Darwin said it, motherfucker.
No, he didn't.
Yes, the fuck. All right, never mind.
He said evolution. It was the survival of the fittest.
That doesn't mean good or bad, fam. Giraffe necks.
It's better to be alive than dead. It's better to be in this motherfucker than not.
Giraffe necks are good or bad. They're a necessity.
Hey, look. It's good they grew those necks or else they'd be dead. The fuck?
Oh, my God.
The neck extension ain't good or bad. It's just that motherfucking species would cease to exist without the neck extension.
And the motherfucker who
died or bad to that.
Hey, and the motherfucker who died because his neck didn't extend, you know what he thinks? Horrible, horrible adaptation. So it's no. You're not gonna put a moniker on evolution. Evolution is evolution.
Hey, look. Horses and giraffes are the same.
Yes, for all intents and purposes.
And the giraffes grew the long necks because of what?
Evolution.
Environmental constraints. And they changed because of the environments they were in no longer provided a viable path towards existence. So we got to reach up to get the foliage. So the horses with the longer necks breed, and they just continue to breed until it's only horses with long necks.
You know what would have been good?
I
The
don't
reason
know.
horses had short necks before that biological fucking obstacle happened. So
Yep.
no, evolution isn't good or bad. It's just a thing.
Yep. Yep. All the food with no food in next reach. And then we got it. Hey, look, I don't know. Topics, right?
I guess we can have topics and discuss things other than disappointing as beginning of the fucking NBA Finals. I
Mm,
mean, if you want to talk about other things, we can. Wouldn't mind it.
shit, what
Why is
happened
the
in the
NBA
world?
Finals in June?
Huh?
What?
Why is the NBA Finals in June? This is always in June.
Yeah. Yeah. This is
Uh,
usually when the basketball season ends.
The
um,
basketball season ended right before baseball season started.
no.
Nah. Baseball season started like the end of March.
Yeah, March, April, somewhere around there.
And that's around when the NBA playoffs start.
Right.
The NBA playoffs happen in February.
That's
Nah,
all star
All-Star
game.
game.
Uh,
So it's
shit.
more game after the playoffs now.
Nah, the playoffs go to the finals, and then that's the end of the season.
Oh, it's just a lot more games now.
No, it's all the same amount of games.
Nah, the finals
And that
did
gets you
change.
all the way to June from March.
Yeah. Oh
It,
no, well, yeah, technically there is one more game, but yeah, it's still from June to March, from March to
it,
June.
it shifted. It shifted about 2 weeks. We used to get the finals done by the beginning of June. June, like 6, 7, somewhere around there. Finals were done. We used to do. We used to watch the fucking Bulls parade at McKay as patrol boys when they won. That
Yeah,
was
but it's always like the last 2 or 3 days of school.
right, and we got to watch the parade. That was a treat for us, and it was the end of the school year, so we could do that shit. Over the years, the shit's extended now, and we are at mid June, ending the finals at this point.
God damn it! So the original question I asked was correct.
It shifted a
Yeah,
week. It shifted a week. So,
God damn.
but the
Love
All
Southern
Star
Illinois.
game has always been in February, to my knowledge.
yeah.
Um, only other thing is the playoff format. It went from best of 3.
3, 5, 7.
It
Well,
went it went
best of
best of
five.
3. It was best of 5s at first?
Yeah, yeah, it's best of five.
Okay. Best of
At the beginning,
5s in the first round.
and then
Yeah,
7.
And then it changed and it went in, I want to say in the last maybe 15 years or so, it went to 7 games in the first round.
yeah.
Hey,
All the rounds best of 7.
so in conclusion, let's try that again. Hey guys, motherfucking NBA players ain't never been this long. Nah. Oh, all right. Fucking move on. Not yeah, it's always been this long. Well, it's kind of shifted 2 weeks.
Yeah, about a week or two. But it's been since like the 90s that we've been into the mid June. Um the 7-game series to start, I think that shifted maybe 15 years ago. Sometime around when
Nigga,
the
that's
Bulls had
one
like
extra game. That don't really make much of a difference.
these
Playoffs
little,
always usually ends around mid-June.
it's not about the actual essence of what he's talking about. It's about the actual reality of it. So if it moved a day or two, then nigga, I told you it moved. Yeah, okay, all right, cool, it moved.
No, that's y'all that do that shit. Which is why I stopped talking on this
It's
motherfucker.
literally what you're doing right now.
No, it isn't. I said, is it usually this late? Or whatever I said, I don't want to know. I don't even want to know. But 2 weeks is a hell of a fucking difference.
Cool.
Let you stay in school 2 extra weeks. Let you stay at work
I said
2
about a
extra
week.
weeks.
I said about a week, but cool.
You said about a week because you knew what I was doing and you tried to mitigate the 2 weeks.
Fam, last week of school, we was watching the Bulls parade, and then we was done. Finals is over with around Father's Day. 10 days. 10 days. That better for you? I don't. What were we talking about?
Oh no, you
I
said we
answer
had
this nigga
topics.
questions ever accurately.
Oh yeah, we got
I
topics.
answer this nigga questions accurately and move the fuck off.
I didn't even get to the topic.
Oh
That's right.
shit.
Hey, look. Speaking of asshole motherfuckers, Martin Shkreli caught my attention this past week because he's into it with the current owners of his previous property. Y'all remember he bought the Wu-Tang album back in like 2015?
The nigga bought
Oh,
he's
Insulin Man.
Insulin Man, yeah. Martin Shkreli, that guy, the insulin jerk. Um, yeah, so he bought the Wu-Tang album for like $2 million, and it was $2 million because nobody had ever heard it, and it was
Mhm.
never supposed to be heard in the public. He had it, kept it. Actually, he kept it for a couple months, then got arrested because the feds started looking at you when you start out of the blue just buying $2 million fucking albums that nobody ever heard. Nigga, the RZA ain't even hot no more. Two
Hey,
mi-
that album better be at least 5 tracks of them just laughing at this nigga. Can't believe we got your dumb ass to buy this. Why the fuck would you stupid ass try this?
Man, you better have ODB saying my name on this motherfucker. I mean, period. And he been gone for a while. Rest in peace, the old dirty bastard.
Rest in peace,
But
ODB.
but that's the only way. Hey, look, fam. I need special shout outs from every one of the Wu Tang clan, and I don't mean the 7 motherfuckers that rap. I mean all 900 of you motherfuckers will sign this fucking wall. Fam, I'm not paying. I need nah. Anyway, he did that shit, and then he immediately got all of his shit taken from him. Went to jail. I think in 2017 they made him fork over all this shit, but another company bought it. Bought his album that he had for I think like 5 million or some shit like that. Price went up. Hey, shout out to RZA. That shit is crazy. Anyway, the company that bought it wanted to keep it under wraps, but this dipshit was like, "Fuck that! I don't like those guys. Y'all want to hear it? I'm gonna go to my motherfucking." He went to open spaces and played it and shit. So now he's being sued. Now he's being sued for making. He's being sued for burning copies of a CD he bought for $2 million.
Hey, because it was his property at the time, so he was able to do with it what he wanted. And also they only asked for they asked for 5 million for well, they paid $5 million for the one original copy of the album, and they
Right.
have that.
Yeah, and the way they dissolved this motherfucker's assets was so diabolical. It was in the contract, in the framework of the language, that he couldn't diminish the value of his assets. Meaning that the value of this album is based in its mystique, so to speak. There's no more mystique if the whole world heard it. So you've essentially ruined the value of the album. That's why they coming after this motherfucker. It's crazy. Um, this world will find a way to separate you from your money if they do not like you. If you are a prick and an unlikable prick, they're gonna take your money to twist.
Yeah.
Wait, he bought the album in 2015. 2015 in 3 months. They took all this nigga shit. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, so that's the level of petty that I can respect. Like, you know what? Fuck y'all. Y'all took my shit. I didn't want to sell it to you in the first place. So yeah, let me make sure that it ain't worth shit. Also, he is a horrible piece of shit, and somebody should probably slap the shit out of him on a consistent basis.
Hey, hold up. Hey, hold up. Whoever BOA or whatever this fucking entity is, they are slapping the shit out of him on a daily basis right now. Fam, he ain't got the 5 million to give it. He ain't got the bread to give to these motherfuckers. He hurting. He is he is acting out like a spoiled child that has nothing left but to ruin it for everybody else. And that's all he wants to do.
Yeah.
I'ma ruin it. I'ma ruin the mystique of the Wu-Tang Clan for you motherfuckers. This album is trash.
I
Little did you
mean,
know.
but it's like we all had a feeling that that would be the situation. Like, I mean, let's be honest, Wu Tang wasn't exactly hitting on all cylinders around that time. Wasn't exactly the peak of their creativity.
Nope. Nope. And he fucked around and he found out. Hey. Speaking of fucking
Hey,
around and finding out.
hey, that was around the time they did that fucking Flintstones video, which was fucking horrible.
Hey, speaking of fucking around and finding out, there was a TikToker that recently
Yeah.
made the news. She I'm not even gonna say her name because I think that this is what the fuck she wanted. Also, I don't
Yeah.
know her name. I purposely did not learn her name because fuck this bitch. Because I know what the fuck it is you're trying to do, but
It worked.
it worked. Let's make it not work. So she gets on fucking TikTok and she's doing some cooking recipe shit or whatever, and she just out the left fucking field, out the motherfucking ether. I'm gonna just snatch a nigga out the world. I'm gonna just snatch a nigga out and put you in here for no reason.
She
Niggas ain't
did
shit.
pull a nigga out of nowhere.
Niggas be tripping. Y'all know that, right? And then just kept stirring. She was
It
stirring
kept going.
lacklusterly seasoned. I'm sure it was not adequately spiced. 100%.
She dropped that nigga off and kept going.
Kept going. And then when the internet backlash came about, she got on the motherfucker and said, "Oh, y'all trying to get me fired from my job? Guess who don't care? Me, not that bitch. I don't give a fuck." Um, hey look,
Brilliant.
brilliant. She did get fired from her job.
Hmm.
They didn't just try; they were successful. Turns out the company she works for was owned by a particular group of people who probably wouldn't like her usage of the word.
Nigglets?
Did she
Black
work for
women,
a black-owned business?
black women business.
Sisters, y'all need, y'all racism radar is all the way off.
Hey,
Hey,
but
look,
wait till
let me
the
get this
fucking
shit correct
cannibalism
real quick.
happens.
Say what?
Wait till the cannibalism happens.
Oh, all fuckery is coming because the whole world is stupid. But uh, I don't
I'm
know.
gonna be the first one to say that's what y'all get for hiring a white person.
She probably gonna benefit from the racist relocation package where they just gonna she gonna open a GoFundMe and they gonna just flood it with bread.
Of course they are. That's why it's fucking brilliant
Yeah,
because she doubled down on it.
it is. But if we recognize the play and we don't say this bitch name, we don't link to her fucking TikTok account. We don't give
All
her
right.
we don't give her the notoriety and the visibility that she is seeking.
Mm.
We make this bitch an anonymous example.
All right. Hold on. All right, is it just my eyes, or you can see this black ass nigga when he leaned back into the darkness? You can see that black ass nigga when he leaned back into the darkness.
Seen, but I mean, the motherfucker do start fading.
No, lean back there, because he was leaned back and tilted to the side, and I thought his camera was off. You can see that nigga.
You can see the shirt. He look like Marty McFly brother.
But you can't see that he talking to you.
He look like Marty McFly brother in the picture.
But what I'm saying is you can't see that he talking to you.
I can though. I can see him. I can't see him when I lean back. I can't see him, but when I lean forward, the contrast on the screen is enough where I can see him. I mean,
I'm talking about when the nigga was leaning. I'm still trying to figure out how you can't the fuck hear me, but hear and have adequate conversations with this nigga. Clearly,
I can see him talking. I can't see you.
You supposed to see him talking. That's why I was asking. He was just in a way where I don't think anyone could see him talking, because he was off to the side and he was back in the dark and his face was looking down in a direction. So I don't think a person can see him talking, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm just trying to figure out how to make this fucking show more cohesive. Because I don't think it's because you can see him talking. Something else is happening. We'll figure it out one day. I know you couldn't see him talking just then.
Try it out. Keep the camera on and try it out. Does this happen when your camera's on?
Yes. It's all day, all time.
Not as much.
Nigga.
Not as much as you complain about it. You complain a lot about it. I don't think it happens as much as you say it does. I don't know. I'm sure he says I cut him off too.
You do.
Well,
you do.
Cutting him off and never being able to have a complete fucking conversation are two different things. Y'all just had a grand conversation right there while he was fucking digging all in the back or whatever he was doing off to the side, because I couldn't see. I can't see naturally no more now. So I have no idea what he was off to the side doing. But I am asserting I don't think you could see him talking at that time. But maybe you could. I was just commending the smoothness of y'all exchange in that moment. I'm like, where the fuck is this nigga at? Why is y'all exchange so smooth? Because I was also trying to get into that exchange, and again, it was like, hey guys, my ball too. I got a ball too.
I don't know that.
And so I've changed every possible thing that I could change. Locations, internets, phones, devices, states. It's just an everlasting quest. That's it.
Not to be too hard on the white folks out here. Also, fuck old girl for her videos, and shout out to the sisters for firing that broad. Hey, look, I got something from an old white man today, and I like
Pause.
But it was dope. He called this motherfucker a crumb bum, and I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm calling motherfuckers crumb bums all 2024.
Crumb bum?
Crumb bum. You a crumb bum and crumb bum. All the iterations and separatist uses of the words.
That nigga guaranteed was born in the 1908s.
I feel like that insult is missing something.
Hey, look,
no, the Three Stooges used to call motherfucker crumb bombs all the time.
Hey, look, he called him a crumb first, and I was like, oh shit, that kind of hit. And then he went on and said some other motherfucking shit. They hit the video. He invited 3 motherfuckers to go behind. Hey, look. It's also a very, very pause-worthy video. He wanted to say pause too. You look at his face. You look at his face. He heard it when he said it.
Whoa. Whoa there.
Pause hadn't been invented at the time when these hats was popular. The Woodman and Bernstein edition. But
I remember this video. If I wasn't so fucking lazy, I would remix this video, intertwine it with the unhand me, sir.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Hey, them 2 niggas right there on the same team. Oh nigga, why do you have my testicles? I'll take all 3 of you back to the back.
Hey, being properly perturbed is a goal. Go ahead and play it.
From me, you crumb. That's a challenge, except I'll put my dog away and I'll come back. And you got 1, 2, 3. And I'll do it along with you. In that back of that fence. Just the 3 of us, 4 of us, me and you. Show you what kind of a man you are. You're less than a man. Okay? You're a crumb creep. And I wouldn't take that off of nobody. And there's 3 of you and I'm by myself. And when it's over, there'll be nothing to it. Win or lose, okay? But you don't have the courage. You're a real crumb bum. Put that on camera. You're a crumb bum, the 3 of you. And I challenge you. You're a coward. You're a yellow sneak. And if you want to, now what I say, let's forget all the rules of this great country we live in. I will go back to that wall with the 3 of you. Just me.
There is a
You're a crumb creep coward. Get away from me.
Hey,
I love it.
Hey, this shit reminded me that I think, I don't want to snitch on our old black men, but I think old black men have the last derogatory gay term on the market, but nobody knows. And it's like, until we tell motherfuckers what they mean by that shit, it's forever acceptable. It's forever an acceptable disparage. And old black men have found their way around it. And what's crazy is the original disparage.
I don't know
how that motherfucker still exists.
What are you saying? What is it?
No. I don't know. I don't know which one he is using, but I don't want him to put it out there because I might come up on it when I get to that old age, and I still want to be able to get that one off. Pause.
You don't want to fuck up the
No, I guarantee you, if I tell you, you're gonna be like, oh shit, you right. And nobody, it's one of those innocuous. It's a niglet. It's niglet. It's cute and innocuous. And so motherfuckers kind of let it go, but it's the softball. It's the fucking fastball to old black men of homosexuality.
Hey, people gonna love this part of the show where you tell them that it's an incredible thing and then never actually tell them the incredible thing.
That's called the hook.
I feel you.
Hey, and also
your job to exploit it.
Hey, have you ever heard a 5-year-old call somebody a nigga? Most adorable thing in the fucking world.
I have not heard that yet, but
I had my grandson call.
Put it in the chat.
Now I kind of want
to. Put it in the private chat. That shit right there has snuck under the radar.
Hey, yo, look, that is kind of one of those that works on all.
It's snuck under the radar, and don't nobody know.
No, I mean, nobody knows. Nobody wants to be
old man, old black man homosexual slur.
Nobody knows that is a homosexual slur.
Right, and you can still get that shit off to this day. Anybody and everybody, even to homosexuals. I think the old black man did it.
Ooh, I think you gotta be an old black man to get it off to a homosexual though.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think you can go in with your new agedness, your youthful appearance, and get that word off to one of them, and they're gonna
automatically assume scared.
They're gonna know. It's not gonna be ambiguous when you say it.
Bam. I think scared has usurped enough of that context that even if somebody go, hey, wait a minute, no, nigga, I'm scared. I think, and nobody could fucking press any harder. I think you could Cassie Diddy settlement scared. Like, I think there's enough evidence around where it don't have to be right, but a motherfucker gonna settle out of court. Like, let me get this shit up off. Let me get this shit up off the docket. I don't believe it, but let me get this shit up off the docket for 33 million. I think that motherfucker was trying to homosexual slur me and not call me scared. But let me get this shit up off the docket because I can't prove. It's one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Old black man won.
Old black man won. Hey, so on to some other topics because we do have more than just white angst. Let's go. Let's keep it on angst. We talked about Ebony K. Williams before. Let's talk about her again. Ebony K. Williams made the news lately. This recently, rather. She's recently announced her pregnancy. She's showing and glowing in all the radiant beauty that is motherhood. Amazing, amazing. And you will know, we all remember her story and how she used in vitro fertilization to conceive a child. She was
Okay.
single by choice, and now she is going to
A
be a
single mother.
single mother by choice. Proud with it. Let's go ahead and hand clap her for that. That's what's up. But her doing this and stepping out on this journey has brought up a few questions with people. Is single parenthood good? Is that the thing to do? Should a person want to become a mother without a father? Is that good for the child? Is this irresponsible? There's been a lot of the discussion around this topic. What do you all think about said Ebony K choosing to be planning to be a single parent?
I don't
As
know.
long as it ain't a bus driver, it's on brand.
Oh, so she the bus driver chick.
Yeah, she the bus driver chick.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's see. I don't think anybody should strive for single parenthood. Like your child is definitely going to be missing something. As a product of a single parent and a semi-single parent myself, um, yeah, it's not. This shit is trash, yo. Like it's not the move. Two-parent household just feels like it works better. Pause. Yes, I'm pausing two-parent households because
Household.
fuck y'all.
Hey,
Two-parent ass motherfuckers.
hey, look, man. Hey, look, man. I like my 2-parent lifestyle. It's
Yeah, the
weird
fuck
that
you do.
hey, look. It's weird. Anybody else catch the irony that she thought that a bus driver was too broke of a person for her to deal with, so she went and got the sperm of a motherfucker who needed $50
$45.
to make it to next week.
That's a lot of altruistic sperm donors.
You think that's the majority? You think the majority of the sperm? How many motherfuckers is altruistic? How many Kyle Barkers out there are just scared that their seed won't go out into the world, so they want to they got a backup plan?
My boy, I hate to tell you, but there is a rocket scientist sperm bank. There's a sperm bank of affluence. Yes. Of nothing but millionaires and geniuses. Yes, there's an affluent sperm bank.
Yeah.
How much of that affluence translates through seed? The world fucking doesn't know, so it may be moot, but there's an affluent sperm bank.
Well,
I mean, I can understand it too. Like if I'm this great, I would want as many motherfuckers as possible to be just like me.
hey,
Spread
look,
myself all around the world.
do most great motherfuckers have great motherfuckers?
That again, that's where it comes
Most
in.
great motherfuckers
Transferring
come
through
from
seed.
not great motherfuckers.
Again, that's where the debate comes in at if it matters or not. But yeah.
Hey, look, all the nature and all the nurture in the world couldn't get Marcus Jordan a starting role on his sophomore college team. I'm just saying.
Hey, Magic Johnson's son getting foot surgery for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah. But the conversation was about the being better off in a single parenthood in a situation, being better off with that child having absolutely no father. I don't think the child can be better off. We sitting here still looking at the ramifications of slavery and black people not knowing where they come from several hundred years ago and how that fucks us up now. I can imagine how a person could be fucked up for not knowing one generation back Why my nose look like this? Who else? Every time you see a motherfucker with a similar nose, is that my cousin? And you never knowing, because you could never know. I could think that could be some fucked up shit for a person to have to experience.
Hey, you
And
know
I
what
think that
diaspora you live
because
in?
we could look at the existence of us and say how fucked up our psyche is for not knowing our history.
Hey, you
I
know
think
what
it's
diaspora you live in, right?
Say what?
So you know what diaspora you live in, right?
What do you mean?
For a long time, we would regularly send 15-year-olds down south pregnant to come back with a little brother.
And at what point do we consider that shit to be good?
I ain't saying it was good. I'm saying be tentative.
I don't know what you mean when you say why be tentative?
Because you finna go in a direction where we ain't the most staunch already. That ain't got nothing to do with adoption and shit. You was finna rail adoption, nigga.
No, I'm not railing adoption. If you're adopted, you're adopted, fam. I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with the baby that's born of in vitro fertilization. I'm saying I don't have a problem with the child. I'm saying the child is going to have problems in life potentially. And you increase the potentiality for those problems when you remove the ability for the kid to know half of their existence.
So
It's gonna leave some holes. There's gonna be some gaps there that they're gonna
let
be
me tell you,
wondering about that could fuck with their psyche going forward. That you are
hey,
not taking into account as
let me
a potential mother, as a current mother, Ebony K. Williams, when you thinking that, well, I'm financially well off. I can absorb the financial cost of a child all my own. I don't need the benefit of a husband to help me do nothing. It's not just about helping you with the money. It's about building a whole person in a good way.
hey,
And if you remove half of the person's makeup, they may wonder about that. It
hey,
may
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
it
Go
may
ahead, talk,
scar them.
nigga. N-
It may scar
no,
them.
No,
no.
no, hold on, Jack. Hold
I
on,
ain't
hold
got
on,
nothing
hold
to
on, hold
say.
on.
I ain't got nothing to say one way or the other. He just made me think of some shit that's probably gonna get us fucked up, right? I'm finna be the misogynistic motherfucker of the evening, but this isn't really misogynist. It's just English, right? Just think. Everything is called mothering, right? Just think of the word mothering, right? It's not a bad word. But think of the word husbandry. When you say the word husbandry, it automatically means with skill. Automatically. But mothering, on the other hand, is very ambiguous. It could be good sometimes, it could be bad if you think it's over mothered or whatever. People have subjective views on mothering. But once you attach the word husbandry to it, it automatically denotes skill. That's it. That's all I want to say.
Okay. Hey, so yeah, I feel like she's definitely sending this young child off.
100%.
Like it's never the goal to go in it undermanned.
That.
Like if it happens, so be it. And you can be a very successful single parent. I am a product of that. But the goal should not be single parenting.
It should not be. Shit happens. Outcomes can be uh uh positive. They can be. The chances of them, though, are better when it's a certain way. Mother, father. The chances of a positive outcome are better when it's just father. The worst possible outcomes you get when it's just mother.
Now y'all see why the husbandry thing.
See,
Cause y'all was looking around like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? I was just pointing out to the crux of the conversation. A father denotes skill. Mother just denotes care.
That's a bar. That is a bar. But yeah, it's wild that she's damn near making a career out of this.
I mean, she made a career before it, but she's yeah, you're right. This is her second act. Like a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
this is damn near branding at this point. Like, yeah, I'm finna double down on my stance that y'all thought I was wilding when I said it. So she's all for I can do this shit by myself. Good luck to her with that. But yes, definitely should not be the goal. Should not be the plan.
Should not be. Should not be. Um, hey, speaking of plans, I put another topic in the chat. I sent a picture out. I want to get y'all thoughts on this picture
Okay.
real quick. It's a picture, and then there's a video after the picture. That goes with it. I think I'm gonna play the video first. Producer, you still here? I think she just took the stuff down, didn't she? Yeah, so she's still here.
Hey, I showed that picture to every single person. I love how us black people are in a point in our life where everybody I showed it to said, "Oh, it's an awesome picture." They wanted to say it was an awesome picture. They didn't want to be haters. So everybody, oh, that's dope, black love. I'm like, no, nigga, it's okay to laugh. It's
Do
okay to
you
laugh.
see what I see?
Nigga, every single person I showed that picture to said the same thing. Oh, that's dope, black love. I was showing it to a bunch of white people at first. Oh, that's dope, black love. No, you can laugh, nigga. You can laugh.
Yeah.
Hey, this is an exhibit of knowing your strengths, knowing your weaknesses.
Conscientious thinking. Concerted effort.
Go ahead and put it. Well, we talk about the picture. Go ahead and put the picture up, and then we play the video. Let's show the people the picture first. So this is the picture we're looking at. If you're listening, I'll describe it for you. There's 5 couples taking a group photo, men with their women, and they decided to do a particular activity in the photo to pose a certain way. So the men have hoisted the women up on their shoulders. Well, 4 of the men have done this. The 5th man in question, he and his lady friend are both standing on the ground, feet planted. Now you can look at the people in the picture and you can see the
There's a size difference.
of the 2 individuals that are on the ground. The man is on the slenderer side and the woman is not. And everybody understood that, hey, look, ain't no shoulder sitting on this situation right here because it can't happen. Now, we look at this picture and we see it, and all the comments on it, And I actually I didn't know I had old girl name on the post. I thought it was just a picture.
What? She
Um,
motherfucking went viral about it.
Hey, look, I just like to show the pictures, not the people who made them viral or whatever. Anyway, all the comments are, why would they do this? Why would they make that girl feel bad? Why would they show her up like that? Why would they why would they be bullying her in this way? It's
Hey,
horrible the way they treating this girl. And it was all
black
of
men. Hold up. Before you go to black men. Who suggested that shit?
it was definitely one of the chicks.
Exactly.
Definitely one of the chicks.
oh, it was
Hey,
definitely big. Let me go
now
further.
let's get even further into it. Black man, who suggested that she stay on the ground?
Nobody. It wasn't a suggestion. That was an understood
Bro,
reality.
bro. Pistol, would you tell this nigga who suggested that she stay on the ground?
She did.
She suggested that she stay on the ground. He is not going to be holding in front of them people. He was
was
going to get
going.
her big ass up in the air, and his homies were going to help him.
Fam,
She
fam,
was not going.
fam.
She
Ain't no
stayed
help
on the
in
ground.
the world for that one there.
What?
Ain't enough help. Fam, it wasn't the getting her up there that was gonna be the only issue that he was
That
gonna
is
have.
the only
that day.
issue in that position. Once you get a
Fam,
motherfucker on your shoulders like that, you can hold way more weight than she. Come on now, let's be serious. You could probably hold 600 to 800 pounds if somebody balance it on your shoulder for you. She doesn't weigh that.
what?
Fam, he can squat her in a weekend. Let's come on, man, come on. Let's not get the jokes off on him. Come on, please.
No, not to joke off. He can't, fam. He can't. It's live weight. It's different. It gets wieldy on the shoulders. You can't just hold motherfuckers on your shoulders and yeah, this ain't nothing. No, nigga, his neck would snap. His spine would crumble, and you would see a pair of shoes and some kneecaps, perhaps, maybe. No, he can't hold her up with no help. It's not happening. Anyway,
Fam. He
everybody
wouldn't
talks
need no
about
help to hold that big bitch.
Hey,
All they
listen,
had to do is
hey,
stand him
listen.
straight up. Once he stand up, they good.
Fam, we gonna get to arguing about the most randomly, ridiculously shit.
We
Anyway.
ain't. There is argument there.
Anyway, everybody went and ran to this girl and took all of the vitriol for her, all of the direction of the shame to her. Hey, look, the guy could be feeling bad in this moment as well. He could be feeling inadequate that he's not able to hold his woman up and support her in the way that all these other guys are too. He
And my
could
man's
be
is not no
feeling
liar.
he could be destroyed in this moment as well. But everybody in the comment section zeroed in to her, zeroed in on how she is the victim in this situation and she's the only victim. And I say that
They
to
don't
say
know her like that.
they don't know her like that, number one. But I say that to say this. We sit here and we look to the world and what you were saying earlier, man with no name, we project. You're projecting your insecurities, your emotionality, your feelings onto this girl. She could be perfectly fine with it. Now, turn it on his ear and ask yourself why you didn't have any modicum of sympathy for this man. How you were never able to place yourself in his shoes and and empathize with the potential for his feeling of inadequacy, his feeling of lacking, not being able, not being enough. Could be, could be. I don't know. All I know is that all of the bigger boned people ran to her side, sympathy, sympathy, sympathy. They ran to the other girls and said, "Y'all are exclusionary. Y'all bullying, bullying, bullying. How dare you not make room for her or space for her in your existence, in your realm of your
And
slender ability,
and your shoulder sitting there's life.
in your
I'm
shoulder
trying
to
to
sit
tell you,
ass
he
life."
tried to pick his bitch up. She wouldn't let him. And that's why they chuckling right now. And that's why she got the shit face on and he's still smiling. Because he was finna do it. Bitch, I'll pick your big ass up. Bitch, you fucking with me. I pick your big ass up every night.
Could be. Now let's pull that other video up real quick. Just listen to this video though. Keep in mind what I'm saying about how they are talking about the exclusion of her and her not being able to belong in their club of shoulder sitters. All of that. They say that these skinny bitches is doing to her. Now this other video, producer, you here?
Uh-oh. She look like
Queer
she
Fat Club.
I'm queer and fat.
Okay, thank you for joining. We're just introducing ourselves at the moment.
Okay.
Do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself, Joe?
Yeah, my name's Joe. I go by he, they, and I identify as 275 pounds.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like Jay's kind of making fun of me though. I know it's kind of a shock. I know, kind of a new thing.
I'm just,
Do what?
I said I apologize.
Oh no, you're good.
Are you comfortable leaving the group at the moment?
Why?
I'm not understanding why you're joining the group.
This is the queer and fat group now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I came here for.
Okay. And you said you identify as fat?
Yeah.
Okay. This is just for fat-bodied people.
Yeah, I understand. I identify as a fat-bodied person.
I'm not understanding where you're coming from.
Are you guys comfortable with me here? I mean, I'm pretty chill on my end.
I'm not comfortable, no.
Can we take like a vote?
This is a queer fat club.
I'm queer.
Can we take a vote?
The Queer Fat Club excluded this man who identified as queer and fat. Let's just run through a couple things real quick.
I need to say, can we take a vote on it?
Let's run through a few things real quick. Queer. Queer is an identifier. It's not an actual thing. I don't know what you are when you say you're queer, other than what you explain to me what queer is in your particular brand of queerness, right?
I don't think the queerness is where they had the issue.
Hey,
but
queer used to mean something.
What does queer mean?
Queer used to mean that you by
It's just
definition,
fucking weirdo.
Queer just means odd.
No, queer by definition back then used to mean straight.
I thought queer meant strange, odd, different.
No,
like
in
that.
English it means strange, odd, different. Back then it meant straight, but wear women's clothing.
Cool. Ain't even gonna hold you. Cool. More weird shit, more different, undefinable shit. Because, hey, look, it was wearing women's clothing then, and then it morphed into whatever the fuck it is at this point. But it's, as it stands now, particularly undefinable.
Hey, remember
So you have to identify as it, and the only criteria is that you say it and it's accepted.
I remember when it
That's,
was
it's a catch-all term, right? And so for the catch-all people, the people who say you just have to identify as something and you're that. They believe wholeheartedly in that. You want to be, you were born as a male biologically. You could be a female literally whenever you feel like it. To them, literal female, not figurative. No, woman in everything, not just name. That's their belief. So you can identify as a thing and just be that thing, even though biologically you are not, even though aesthetically you are not.
So do inclusionary people have any grounds to protect themselves from ne'er-do-wells?
No.
All right.
No. Not when you're saying I can't question you. Then you can't question him, because I can't question the motives or the intentions behind that guy wearing a dress going into the women's bathroom. That's a thing they said. I can't question that. Right? So in turn, you should not be able to question him.
She ain't questioning that nigga. She asked him to leave.
Because she's questioning his fatness, man.
No, she didn't. She
What did she do?
she analyzed his fatness with her eyes, and she asked him to leave.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the same as what you're trying to say.
You can try to argue with all you want, fam.
I'm not arguing. This literally just happened.
Judge that nigga as not belonging, and I hit him with the hard ER. I did. Judge that nigga with the understanding that he is not like us.
I mean, you said it. They don't have any rights. So it's nothing to say. It's nothing I can combat to that. You said they have no right. You
don't have to combat it. Just call them hypocritical in their stance, in their practice. They got exposed as being extremely hypocritical in their approach to this young man and his trying to be accepted into their group of people who claim to only want to be accepted for being them, for which they tell you they are.
Muhammad Ali once said, "There's 10,000 snakes coming down the hill."
That don't even fit, fam.
That's exactly what this is. People like him coming to make fun of them. So do she let him in thinking that he's the one that needs help? Or do she slam the door on all 10,000 of those snakes? That exactly fits.
Not in the face of the hypocrisy in which it exists, in which they're trying to deny that they are. You are a hypocrite when you try to act like you are the arbiter of somebody else's existence. And nobody can be the arbiter of your existence. I can't tell you what you are.
I love when I drop
my opinion, but you can tell this person what he is based on yours. You can tell him he doesn't belong, but we can't tell you don't belong. We can't tell them they can't go in the bathroom, but they can tell him he can't come to a group chat.
Hey, I love when
That's nutty.
I love the times when I answer explicitly directly to some shit you say, and then you be like, nah, fuck that, and just steamroll right. Don't say the shit I said. Just steamroll back into the point.
Hey, what did you say?
10,000 snakes, 3.
Cool. I acknowledge that. I didn't.
You didn't. You just went right back into the spiel.
You got it. It's on tape. I ain't gotta re-say it. I said it.
You didn't acknowledge it. You went back into the spiel.
I literally acknowledged it.
Acknowledging it would have led you not to say the shit you just said. Because we changed the scope of what we're talking about at that point when we acknowledge what I just said. That she was protecting herself from a troll.
You don't get to call him a troll. I can't call the guy wearing the skirt and the mustache with the heavy beard and sideburns a troll when he walks into the woman's bathroom. I can't call him that. So they can't call him a troll either.
Hey, Pistol, you want to tell him the difference?
Go ahead.
Okay, there's a history of motherfuckers looking like him being trolls. They're not a history as of yet of the shit you talking about.
Okay.
There's a history of people that look like him in places like that being trolls. History.
Mm-hmm.
As of yet, there is no history of what the shit you asserting.
Cool. And that history removes all responsibility for them not being hypocrites. Cool. You got it. I said what I said. I ain't got to re-argue it.
I thought it was hilarious. And I think they was right.
Apt trolling. That motherfucker said my pronouns is he and they. It was very apt trolling. But could we address it as that? Like, we could get the fucking soapbox shit off too. Your audience should be smart enough to do both. Address the reality of the situation and then the shit in the perfect world. But if our audience ain't smart enough for us to do both, we're lacking something.
So let the nigga cook.
Let this nigga roast these fat motherfuckers for his fucking 100,000 views. That's it. Let's not turn this into a soapbox of him actually identifying as 275. Because I don't think so. I don't think anybody on this panel thinks so. I don't think anybody on her panel thinks so. So we all could go with our assertion, not the fact that there's a small window where he actually could identify as 275 that none of us believe. But the fact that
identifies for it as it authentically, it doesn't matter. They have been on record as saying you can't even ask question.
It still matters.
Cool.
It still matters. You can't question me, but you damn sure can't come in here harassing me. You damn sure can't come in here mocking me.
You gotta let them harass you first. What's the mockery?
Exactly. That's the point.
What's
How far do we have to get?
You say mockery. Where's the mockery? Him saying that he identifies as 275 pounds? Because I could argue that it's a mockery to every woman out there when you, sir, Bruce, say you're a woman. Now.
And that's the fight those men are having. Go join them.
No, fam.
This is mockery.
I don't have to mock anybody.
No. I'm saying I'm good at labeling. What you're saying is you're scared to label, but I'm good at labeling.
Label.
I'm okay with labeling. This is mockery.
What didn't I label?
Them is mocking women. You're not going to go do that. I'm going to call him this mockery.
Okay, cool. You call him a mockery. All right, bet.
I don't like the courage of my conviction. Like I said, I'm going to call this mockery. Now, you can as well go call men in dresses mocking women.
Nope. I'm playing by their rules.
You like the courage of your conviction. You made that parallel.
Their rules.
You made that parallel.
Playing by their rules, and I'm holding them accountable to the rules they wanted me to play by.
We're talking about.
I'm showing them how ridiculous their rules are.
Right now.
That's the point of this exercise.
Now we're talking about the exercise.
That, okay, cool.
No, we're talking about you and I. We're the people with the point of contention about everything in these situations. So I'm standing on my Odie, and I'm saying he's a troll. I'm calling him a troll. Now you stand on your comparative, Odie, because you brought it up. Man, Bruce, I think you called him walking into a women's bathroom. You stand on your Odie and say Bruce is a troll. Because that was your point of bringing it up.
No.
It was. Because I'm saying this nigga is a troll.
My point of bringing what up? This whole story?
No. I'm talking about the homosexuals. Bruce Jenner, I think you may have been referring to as a placeholder for a man wearing women's clothing. I'm calling this motherfucker a cocksucking fucking troll. And then you brought up men going in dresses into women's bathrooms as a comparative analysis. So call them trolls.
I brought up people going into other spaces in which they're told they don't belong. Juxtapositioning this particular occurrence with the guy going into the queer fat club space as a person that appears to not be fat. I don't know what a queer person appears like. So that's one thing we can't, but you don't appear to be 275 pounds. However, you say that's what you identify as. Just like Bruce looks like a man. He is a man.
I don't like the courage of my conviction. This nigga's trolling.
A woman now, and we're supposed to call him a woman. And so if you call him Bruce, it's a problem. You now have to call him. You call her Caitlin. Call him a her now. You have to do that now because that's the thing. So I am saying.
No, you don't. You could call him a troll if you believe he's a troll. I believe this was a troll.
I'm going by the.
No, you're trying to get off some shit, and I'm not letting that happen.
I'm not trying to get off anything.
You're trying to say nobody can question you.
To show them
you saying nobody can question you because they are getting off, then nobody can question them. Don't let them get it off. Question them. Because what I'm telling you is you not getting it off. So go question them. because you're not getting it off. So there's no reason to keep saying it. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. There's no need for you to make that big oxymoron ass comparative. That juxtaposition that they are hypocrites. There's no need. You go address that with them because I'm calling him a troll. I'm not letting him get off that don't question me ethic. So there's no need for you to bring up Bruce Jenner because they aren't here. Do that when they get here. When you keep bringing it up to me, I fought my fight. I'm calling this nigga a troll. I'm identifying him as a troll. So unless you're taking the same point of contention, we are here. The faction that you talking against are here. And we have taken a side. Well, I have. He's a troll. So are you taking the opposition that Bruce Jenner is a troll?
No.
Because there's no need to keep bringing it up.
I'm not calling Bruce Jenner a troll. I'm calling them hypocrites. You wanted to switch it to him being a troll. I ain't even a fucking argument. I don't care. Fam, I'm calling them hypocrites. That's where I'm at. That's the end of it. I ain't got nothing else on it, fam. I don't. You could continue.
It's not hypocritical until you call them trolls. Again, 10,000 snakes. What recourse do these people have?
Hey, what we almost talk about this week?
I don't know. We're not gonna go back to the well, I guess shit it is 2:15. So yeah, what did we almost talk about this week?
10,000 snakes. And not letting the 3 in as get the shit on you. And also, damn, can't nobody protect themselves in this day and age. Not gays, not men. Shit. Just because somebody else got some bullshit off, then everybody is just susceptible to bullshit. We almost talked about Chicago migrant arrested for the 10th time in 10 months.
Hey, thank you.
Niggas out here doing numbers.
Thank you.
Oh, we almost talked about a real life motherfucker racism that they did my girl, and she going viral. They trying to get that lady fired. She had 250,000 views, 25,000 comments. They are tearing that. They all on that bitch paid, tearing her shit. She done deactivated.
Oh shit! What the fuck happened?
Crack ass.
This shit that I put in the chat here last time. I just left before we got.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to talk about it last week. Crack ass crackery.
Yeah, I left before we got a chance to talk about that shit. A remote tribe gets Starlink and immediately turned into a porn addiction. What did they think?
Shout out. Hey, white people always fucking up shit. Like, come on, man. You give the internet. If these motherfuckers ain't directly looking for porn, there's something wrong with them.
Hey, look.
They're humans.
They didn't know porn exists. They a remote tribe that has been untouched by civilization since existence.
Fam, it was no need for them to program the word titty, the translation from that tribe's language to titty. They could have omitted a few translations, and that computer wouldn't have known to look up none of that shit.
They did. It was a pop-up. That's
probably what it was. They didn't put good enough spyware on that motherfucker, and that dude, or they played one fucking what's that shit called? Stall games or idle games? Played one idle game.
HTML game that they saw on Instagram. They clicked it. They tried. They didn't click it. They tried to remember the website it was on, and they typed in www.igo, and then they didn't type the G. They typed HO, and
I'm gonna tell you one even more innocuous, nigga. They went and played tabletop tennis till the commercial popped up. Motherfucker, commercial. Are you hot? And nigga, play space. Nigga, they got freaky idle games. Play space titties.
They had been looking for titties. They finally found it. They put the word out.
Nigga, I'm talking about you could have been sitting there playing a whole innocuous game. Church pirates of the Santeria. And motherfucker, you cold and lonely. The first time you run out of credits, watch this video to get more energy. Are you cold and lonely? Space titties. Yep, and then they got the whole tribe fucked up.
Motherfuckers found out titties is one of the words that they was looking for, and the floodgates just opened from there.
Space titties.
Yeah.
What else? That nigga Shamar ain't as retarded as I thought he was. He's slow, but I thought he was deformed as shit. Thoughts? Woman explains how women who lack hobbies are whores. Only thing she was asked to make a call to action for attention to was them damn t-shirts. Jasmine Crockett talks Trump's conviction. Let me sing for you. Nigerian with a guitar and vocals when I wonder if this shit was real. Cause them bitches had attitudes like, bitch, why you even own this shit if you pissed that you own this shit? Like, bitch, you wanted to snub a group of niggas all night, and then this nigga got the beautiful girl.
It's Sean Kingston.
Hey, them Nigerians, man, they saying the motherfuckers sound like goddamn baby midgets. Abdullah. I don't even know what they say, just Abdullah. Chicago migrant arrested 10 times in 10 months. Oh shit. This nigga grandma put in a fucking missing persons report and he dropped a diss track. Fuck Granny. Bitch know I wasn't missing. Got me all on Facebook missing, bitch. Got me all in the business in the trenches, bitch. Hey, that shit was hilarious.
Making a diss track on your grandma was crazy for missing you, nigga.
Fam. Hold on, fam. If that bitch know you ain't missing and just went and reported you to the police just to get you fucked over, shit don't be as sweet as it be seeming.
Bring your ass in the house.
He wasn't finna be out there looking for you.
Bring your ass in the house when the streetlights come on and eat these motherfucking black eyed peas and shit.
Here's a girl that Michael? S.A. Michael.
Michael Rainey Jr. was on video being assaulted by the sister of a popular internet streamer.
Who is Michael Rainey Jr.?
Ghost Jr.
Tariq
from Power.
Oh.
Yeah. Some girl fondled him and he reacted to it on the live. It was on the live stream. She fondled him and it was wild because she grabbed his nigga dick and it was like 3 small children in front of him. So like he shielded kind of by 3 small children and you do this to him in front of the little babies. Like you a wild chick.
I ain't see the video, but I seen her brother trying to justify it. And yeah, that nigga got an uphill battle for himself.
I thought he said that she was dead wrong and he don't fuck with her for that shit and she ain't never gonna be on the stream again.
Yes. And then he went on to explain the shit, try to explain the shit away.
Oh, I didn't know he did that.
He went on to expound, nigga. You don't know how you would react around celebrities. Yeah, I should have kept better people around, but this is her first time. This is my sister.
I thought he said I ain't know how she was gonna act around celebrities. I didn't know she was gonna do that shit. And some people get geeked when they're around celebrities, but that shit was wrong.
He said it was wrong, but then he tried to justify it. Like motherfuckers be tweaking, and you just never know. He was trying to softball that she was wrong. She was wrong, but you never but. It's always she was wrong. Just leave what she was wrong. I wanted to talk about these 3 fruitballing, because we're 3 homies right here. We were all 117. Mm-hmm. Have this conversation. How would you address this without me punching you right in the throat?
Your sister just felt me up?
No. I've moved on.
What conversation we had?
3 Louisiana predator hunters, and they phrased that like that. They phrased that like that purposefully because their logic is like, hey, something else is going on here, so we don't want to call these motherfucking heroes. We gonna call them vigilantes, predator hunters, everything but heroes right now. But I'm thinking about this shit. There's no way, and we are close friends. There's no way you 2 motherfuckers, either one of you motherfuckers, could have introduced this to me as a thing we were doing on Tuesday.
No.
There's no way.
No way.
I have a way.
I want to do this
I have
shit.
a way.
I want to
How?
do this shit now.
Hold on, Jacques. Hold on. How? I'm all ears. How?
All right, so all three of us are in the classroom. We're all in the same class.
All in the same class.
Shitty ass, racist ass teacher keep fucking us up,
Fucking us up.
and well, keep fucking our grades up and snitching
Fucking
on
our
us.
grades.
It's like, all right, and we know that he be fucking with the little kids,
We know he
with
be
the
fucking
little
with little
girls.
kids. Okay, I'm with you.
So we figure, all right, we finna do this shit. Get this
No.
motherfucker fired.
We finna do what?
All right, we finna catfish this nigga
Right. Okay. All
and
right.
get this nigga caught.
Who finna text them?
Oh, we are
It has
definitely
to be a
outsourcing that.
volunteer there.
We are definitely outsourcing that.
No, that's these three niggas that's doing it together.
Oh, nah.
That's what I'm saying. There's a volunteer for that, or else there's a fight.
Yeah.
There's no. I'll take all the dick pictures and shit.
Right.
Me and you ain't friends no more, bro.
Hey, I don't think you understand what they was doing though. It wasn't no dick pictures.
It was a lot of dick pictures. I don't think you understood what was going on.
Hey, look. From what I gather, they were pretending to be a girl.
Yes.
They didn't send him any dick pictures. They just showed pictures of girls and talked to him. They might have received some dick pictures.
There you go.
Guy.
That's the problem.
Hey, look, fam. If we're predator hunting, and hey, look,
Fam,
look. I'm not saying I would have got this off at 17 because I didn't have the business.
That's what we're talking about.
Look, I get it. I'm telling you. But I'm saying now,
take the righteous indignation out your voice and come back to reality.
I'm telling you, nigga, listen. Doing it at 17 wouldn't have been the thing I would have thought to have been able to get off because I wouldn't have had the advent or the A of To Catch a Predator. That shit wasn't around then. To Catch a Predator made it a thing.
Reason to kind of me when I just said, how the fuck would you get that off? To round about and get me back to the place that no, you couldn't have got it off.
Hey, fam, when I said, I was thinking. Can a motherfucker give your question a ponder or two?
Ain't thinking.
That is thinking.
It is thinking. Is thinking. I've already found me an answer. And I'm gonna spew it.
Man, what the fuck?
Is thinking. Is I found an answer and I'm gonna spew it right now.
No, nigga, whatever. You got it. I'm not gonna argue with you about thinking sound effects.
Onomatopoeia. It's called onomatopoeia, and it's existed for years.
Hey, look.
That's why it has a word.
You didn't understand what the fuck I was talking about, or you just wanted to be a dick.
No. You don't understand that you come to oppose me at every turn for zero reason. It's an opposition.
What opposing?
You trying to softball that shit.
Fam,
never mind. You're right.
I was thinking.
No.
You're right.
You're right.
That's a thing. That's thinking.
You're right. That's thinking.
Whatever.
Man is going viral for pics before. You're right. Man is going viral for pics before versus after. How we unfriended people in the 90s. Hey, I bet there's hundreds of people regretting that shit right now. Like these bitches
all the yearbook desecration.
Nigga, yearbook desecration, club photo desecration. Just the photos upon photos. Like hundreds of photos. If you didn't like that bitch, you went and got her in all your photos. Not the ones from that day, all of them. You went back through the catalog. Now just think at 60, you would love to have all them pictures back again. Even if you still hate that bitch.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna hold you. I got a yearbook upstairs right now that another chick wrote in it, this whole bitch or whatever the fuck she called her. I'm mad at, and she drew in the girl picture. I'm mad at that. Oh, wait, she's drawing a picture? I know she wrote it around her picture. I'm mad at that shit to this day, though. Why you put that shit in my book? Because you don't like this bitch. I don't dislike this bitch. So I'm with you. I don't fuck. I wouldn't fuck up my own pictures. And I definitely don't want nobody else fucking up my pictures. I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
The square woman isn't responsible either. From episode 69 of Save the Show.
Say it
Tricking
again.
on a square is dirty macking.
Hold on, say it again. You broke up when you said that first one.
Tricking on a square is dirty macking.
Man, I want to talk about this, but not right now. We should reserve that one for another day. You coming back to that one next week?
Modern man want a tradition, don't want to be a traditional man. That's a ridiculous jackass. Chloe Bailey and Haley Bailey respond differently to money because they're individuals.
Can we play that real quick, producer? This is a short one.
I don't even understand. I didn't even understand the point of that. I thought her fucking her response was just gonna be so much more outrageous. Like people are willing to sound like fucking retards for any old reason. Like there was zero reason to have that comparison. Zero.
I got
It just didn't go, give me the money. Hee-haw. Like, come on. The bitch realized it's just two different responses. I thought both of them were cute and classy.
Oh, I didn't think one of them was a classy response. Producer,
I thought the one that was unclassy was jocularly unclassy. I think Sandra, I don't think Sandra was vindictively unclassy. She was uncouth as a happenstance.
And everything, and hearts and tickets and cowboy hats. That is really, really nice, guys. But please, you don't need to send me money. Save your money. Honestly, truly.
Oh, this is money you all are sending me? Oh, this is money? Now, how do I collect that? Oh, wait a minute. Dollar make me holler.
So where does this stuff go? Roses and everything, and hearts and tickets.
Just two little cute ass responses to realizing something in real time. I don't think the more ostentatious response was less had showed less decorum. Let's say that. It just seemed a very spicy Eartha Kitt-esque retort.
Yeah,
I didn't see the
turn
point
into
of
a stripper.
Fam, in all actuality, I think this bitch is overplaying her part. I think she's overdoing that fucking spoonful of sugar. She's overdoing that Mary Poppins shit. Like she don't have no bit of spice to her at all.
Fam, the one you talking about with the Mary Poppins shit is the one that just had a titty on the internet the other day.
No shit. That's what I'm saying.
Cool. That's not what you were saying, but all right, whatever, nigga.
What?
You don't say that pod, but okay, cool.
What?
Get to it. Get to the point.
Everybody knows which twin is. All right. But yes.
Everybody know which twin is what.
Just did all the movies and shit.
Oh, which twin just did all the movies and shit?
She just did the Beyonce movie.
Which one? One on the screen right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Where everybody was up in arms because she was doing some freaky shit.
This one. Okay, cool. And then the other one did what?
Movies, nigga. So again, I don't think either fucking shit was too ostentatious.
So
I think this is the ploy, like I just said.
To help you out a little bit, just a little bit. The other sister's the one that did the Beyonce movie. This one is the one that did the Little Mermaid and the Color Purple. The other sister, the one that was saying the money make me holla, dollar make me holla. Ah, shit. Yeah, that's whole culture. That's some shit I would expect Ronnie from the Players Club to say. That is some shit that is indicative of the girl, the one sister that is popping her pussy on lucite frame chairs in all of her fucking videos, embracing wholeheartedly what some would call the whore culture, horticulture.
Horticulture.
Yeah. But that's Chloe. She's the one out here with her that wears all the revealing shit. She's the one that looked like a fucking Power Ranger on stage doing a performance with the pink spandex outfit on and shit like that. That's her. So when you compile that behavior with also these seemingly innocent one-off, off the cuff, just discovering, oh, money is in these things that you're sending. These hearts are actually dollars. For one to say, guys, don't send me your money. I don't need that. It's a very stark difference to the other one saying, ooh, money. I like that. Dollar make me holler. It leads to the mentality, or not the mentality. It leads to the perception that you'll do anything for $1.
No bitch wanted to be Sandra.
That's all I'm saying. Okay.
No bitch wanted to be Sandra. No bitch wanted to be Eartha Kitt. No, it doesn't lead to anything. You don't even see bitches dressing up as Sandra or Eartha Kitt. It's fucking Halloween.
Why do you keep saying Sandra and Eartha Kitt in the same sentence?
Because that's who started that personality.
What personality are you speaking of?
We're not gonna get into it. Hey, but the funniest shit a motherfucker said the other day, and we should have I should have put this in the chat, but does it speak to Martin's aptitude that 3 years with him erased years of tutelage in every single one of them other motherfuckers' dichotomy? One of them come from Bill Cosby. 2 or 3 of them motherfuckers come from stage plays. 2 of them motherfuckers is active singers. Like, they all had lineage, like real staunch lineage, up until the premiere of Martin. 2 seasons after, they all in that motherfucker. Be that. 2 seasons in, there was no more Bill Cosby in Cole. There was no more Othello in Tommy. There was no more Little Shop of Horrors in Gina or Pam. But up until that point, they were still all of that. And they, like, I don't know, I haven't seen much of any of the motherfuckers afterwards, but they still had that in them. And Everybody Hates Chris and My Wife and Kids. Like, they still had that Martin in them post. Does that speak to Martin's aptitude?
I think, yeah, it does, and what those characters did for those people. Because, like, I don't think anybody would have. I think, once motherfuckers saw Tashina Arnold as Gina, they wanted more of that.
Pam.
I'm talking about facial expressions. Get the step at. Like, they all got to saying that in that manner. And in My Wife and Kids and Everybody Hate, it didn't stop on the set of Martin. They kind of took that with them. They took his mannerisms with them in their acting style now. Like, a lot, if you look at that, a lot of them, they took a lot of Martin with them. Pause.
I don't know much about Tashina Arnold before Martin. I don't know much about Tisha Campbell before Martin, to tell you the truth. She really didn't do a lot of, I know a little bit about her. She didn't do a lot of comedy though. Like, she was on A Different World. She was the AIDS girl. Hell, outside of that, I think she was somebody's daughter on fucking, was she the daughter on 48 Hours? That worked in as the cashier? Was that her?
I don't know. I'm just now remembering that Bernie Mac was in Who's the Man.
Well, Everybody got to start.
I keep
Hey,
forgetting how many movies Bernie Mac was in because I didn't know who Bernie Mac was at the time.
yeah, I didn't realize Bernie Mac was in fucking God damn it, Damon Wayne, Sean Wayne, Mo Money. I didn't
More
realize
money.
Bernie Mac was in Mo Money.
More money.
That nigga was in Mo Money. That nigga was in Who's the Man. That nigga was in House Party. He was
Nigga
the
was
same
in
motherfucker in all three of them motherfuckers.
How to Be a Player.
I mean, but we knew who Bernie Mac was by that point.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but yeah, Martin, I definitely think influenced the fuck out of them people. Like I think Cole is still doing. He's still Martin-esque. He's the only one that I think really still is hanging on to Cole. Like everybody else kind of let that shit. Like, oh shit, let me stop doing Martin. But Cole still woo 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 woo. He's still a hit you with a woo 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 woo.
Cause shit, has Cole really had anything since then?
Man, I'm talking about just his interviews,
No
nigga.
major network shit. But we do a bunch of movies. He did a show that was I think he was on a show with Kyle Barker. They was in somebody owned a bar and he was one of the patrons in the bar. I think it was with Kyle, a bunch of motherfuckers that you know, but was always like the co-stars in like Moesha.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That type of motherfucker. The dude that was from Moesha, the dude that was from the Parkers.
Yeah.
You know, that type of motherfucker. Not
Mm.
Hakeem, the other dude. The fucking type of shit. The other motherfucker, Stanley, the dude that was the other student there. Like them type of motherfuckers. They always be in a bunch of different shows, like on Bounce or BET Plus or shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them be decent, some of them don't be. Shit, but that's what I see Cole in mostly. Tommy
Oh, well, that's
did,
about it, there, buddy. That's
and
about it.
Pam is doing. She's Cedric Entertainer wife on what the Neighbors
Yeah.
neighborhood or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's so.
it's what 2:43.
Yeah. It is 2:38.
Oh shit, you right. Damn.
Yeah. That's, all right. So we finna get the fuck up out of here. Do this shit every goddamn week. Hey, the nigga that you don't see, that nigga still got herbal containment gear. Nigga got ashtrays, personal protection gear. Motherfucking house moons. All that shit for the low. You don't even know though. 29 motherfucking 99. House moons cost a lot more because they're fucking house moons. You get a whole fucking moon in your house. It's ambiance and shit. But all that shit. Make sure to check to inbox us on the SOS page if you want more information about any of those things. Make sure to stream Cam's EP in due time on all major platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, all that shit. And nigga to my what's that? No, right there. No, because it's still pointing the same. Here we go. To my right, that guy. Hey, nigga, what you got coming up?
Not a damn thing. Nah. Shit. What do I got coming up? I do have something coming up. But it's not soon enough yet to say. It's after the summer, so I ain't gotta say nothing about it yet. Yeah. Be on the lookout for The Authority coming. Sometime I think the summer's out.
The Authority.
Yeah. It's a film. Yay.
Shit.
But yeah, that one will be out sometime before the summer's out. I'm pretty sure. Other than that, I got some shit. I think I got one in November. Yeah, I do have one in November. And then I got some. It's too fucking far off. It's the summertime, and y'all finna catch me at all the functions, pulling up with my chair and my cooler, and also my sunshade, fam. It's a pop up little tent thing. Like I got I got equipment now. Summer's finna be the shit. I want to do beaches. I want to go to the beach like regularly. Like
I got a beach right down the street from my crib, nigga. I can walk to a beach.
I ain't walking to no beach now. Hold on, fuck that shit. I'm gonna drive to the beach and then park my car and then walk to the beach. like to Chicago
Nigga, you don't live close enough to a beach.
at all, at all.
Hey,
But
I,
yeah,
li- I live I live walking distance to a beach. Not
let
only
me
walking distance, comfortable walking distance.
let me know when y'all want to do some beach shit.
Definitely will. Definitely will. We done already been out there once.
Hey, I got a sunshade, fam. It's the shit. Just pop up,
Yeah.
boom. You can get right in that motherfucker. Well, now you can't because it's not big enough for two men. But
Yeah.
yeah, and I wouldn't
Hey,
share.
hey, hold on, brother. I know it's water near you, right? And I
Mhm.
know you may be able to access that water near you. Well,
For the
well,
beach.
what the fuck makes that shit a beach?
Oh, Walhalla Beach?
I'll holla beach, yes. I'll holla
Walhalla
beach.
Beach. Walhalla.
Wow.
With the 93 fucking factories on the shore of it.
Yeah. But before that's further down, that's further south. It's
Oh,
further
you mean
south.
upstream, downstream, but connected to the stream. I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
how far it
You
is.
said the beach is the sand part. We don't go in the water.
Oh, so you get points for not being able to get in the water, and it's
I know you
still
can get in the water down here.
no, you. That's not
I
how
mean,
water works.
the contamination is pretty contained. That's why they call it contamination and not
Hey,
You
hallucination.
might not get
hey,
radiation, but you gonna get a rash.
fam. Hey, here, I just want to say this right here. If you stand on our beaches, right, and them motherfuckers are fucking torrential and fucked up every year, and you look in that direction of that beach, what is the only thing you're gonna see?
Factories.
Fucking factories and smog and fucking. So how? You know what? Never mind. Let me not disparage Indiana's beaches.
Hey, now I ain't gonna hold you. We went to Indiana Dunes last week. That shit was actually kind of decent.
See, look, they got the wipeout course. That's the wipeout course I was telling you about.
Oh shit! Hey, you could get on that?
Yeah. You swim out to that motherfucker and get on it.
Yeah,
See?
let me know when you go do this shit.
Hey,
Oh,
I don't see
I'm
none of
never
the
getting in it
factories
because
that.
I can't swim.
Why the fuck I don't see none of the factories that I know right there?
Because they
Why do they
Because
have this? Why do they
2
have this
miles.
big
2
swath of
miles.
fucking green? Why do they have this big swath of greenery for miles around? When I know for a factory that this whole shoreline is littered with smog and factories. That's all you can see from our shoreline when we look at this shoreline.
Hey,
It's
it's
smog
a
and factories. Now you
mile
trying to tell
away.
me between the smog and factories, there's this.
Yeah, a mile away. The factories is a mile away. Literally, that's 129th. You go down to about 137th. It changes. No, that's 119th to 121st. So yeah,
If
you go down 10 blocks, it's something different. But right there,
mistaken,
nigga.
if I'm not mistaken, right at the corner of your block, there's railroad tracks that dump those chemicals right off at those factories.
Yeah, but those tracks go further.
But
Those tracks
it's
go past
at
the
the
beach.
corner of your block, though.
Oh
They
And
yeah,
that's
only
where that
dump,
water starts, right
they
there,
only
right?
dump, they only dump when the tide when the current is going out.
All I'm saying is a bunch of shit right there. Trains, planes, automobiles, factories, and toxic spillage. None of that says this shit right here.
hey nigga, angles, nigga. Fat bitch has been doing it for years.
That's my point. Fat bitches have been sending people off for years. That's exactly my motherfucking point. Fat bitches have been sending people off for years.
Hey nigga, this is Fat Beach, nigga.
It's a fat beach.
All I know is you said they got the obstacle course there, the wipeout shit. Wipeout, Ninja Warrior, yeah. I'm ready for all that shit.
Hey, I would, but I can't swim, and I don't
Put a
trust
vest
nothing that
on.
is. I don't trust nothing that's not sturdy. So yeah, I'm not getting on that shit.
Put a vest on, you be all right. Splash. They'll come get you
Nah,
if you start struggling. You disappear for a little while, they'll come find you.
nah, nigga. I seen these motherfucking lifeguards. They're not dedicated to their job.
Motherfuckers be on their phones.
Hey,
I never
they,
gave
they,
you motherfuckers waterproof phones. This some bullshit.
Man, these motherfuckers are not the most attentive.
Tell
Nigga,
them
we had a
I beat
podcast.
before rating don't cover sand.
We did a podcast where 5 motherfuckers almost died on the boat, and I got broke up with because of it just tab. And they were all lifeguards and shit. And all them motherfuckers almost died.
Yeah, see, you can't trust that water. Stay the fuck out of it.
Now you can't trust the motherfuckers on the boat with the guy with no name.
I wasn't on the boat, nigga. I was on the podcast.
Yeah.
Hey, don't never say fat don't save a motherfucker. Fatness saved my life that night.
At least twice.
I was supposed to be on that boat, but that bitch, I sent my bitch in to get me boat snacks. I say, bitch, give me 5 things. She got me 4 things. This is before the 25-cent hike in price at the Dollar Tree. She got me 4 things. I say, hey, where my 5th thing at? She say, nigga, you're lucky. I got you them 4 because I wasn't planning on spending no extra money. I say, bitch, I ain't going. I ain't going. Y'all go on the boat without me, bitch. I ain't going.
God tried
to kill that hoe from
over little Debbie and hostess.
God loved me so much, he tried to kill that hoe and her whole family for shorting me $1. And that's why people say I'm a narcissist. God tried to kill that hoe and her whole family for shorting me $1 worth of snacks. I have been catering to that bitch hand and foot.
Hey, yo, look.
Hand and foot, I have been catering to that bitch.
If she gave you that $1 back, she'd have been lighter and she'd have flew all the way off the boat. But since she had that $1 that she stole from you, she was a little bit heavier and she didn't go as far. And she was all right.
No, hell no. God tried to kill all their ass for that $1.
You say try, but my God don't fail. That's what you talking about.
See, your God is a capable God.
Fam, your God got a motherfucking duck-billed beaver with poisonous spurs in his fucking elbows.
Sounds creative to me. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? That
sounds like a fucking failure. Sounds like either the beaver.
Sounds like creative. What does your aquatic animals look like?
Fam, it sounds like either the beaver failed, the duck failed, or the fucking cobra failed.
No, the platypus succeeded, nigga.
So that means them other 3 animals fucking failed.
The platypus succeeded. That's what happened. Motherfucker. Hey, look. You don't get mad at the bartender because he chose to combine rum, tequila, and vodka and make you a Long Island or whatever the fuck the ingredients is. I know it's a lot of fucking alcohols. But you don't get no, the rum exists and it was good. They combined it with some other shit. He saw the beaver. He was like, ooh, with a bill though.
And poisonous elbows.
Hey, yo, look, that'd be a cool move. I'm gonna just make the motherfucker slow enough not to be able to elbow a bunch of shit.
I'm gonna put fangs in his elbows and make him venomous.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a duck bill on a beaver and then fangs in his elbows and make him venomous.
And I'm gonna stick him somewhere where he don't really bother nobody. So, hey, look.
And then I'm gonna make him lay eggs.
Why not? I'm gonna make all these other fish and I'll make one just swim the opposite way for shits and giggles.
For shits and giggles, but only when it's time to mate. And y'all gonna do it by the millions.
Been passing this bitch the whole time in the ocean, and now all of a sudden, because I'm swimming backwards now. Fuck it. Hey, look.
Right. Bull sharks. Notoriously saline creatures until they mate.
And look, man,
fucking fresh water.
You keep calling out shit as mistakes, and I'm just saying eccentricities, nigga.
I'm just saying evolution don't work like you think it do. Evolution is
evolution. This is intelligent design. And God has a sense of humor. Why you think you got an asshole? There's no reason for shit.
Yeah, that's my number one argument that God ain't reckon intelligent design.
There's no reason for shit other than to probably give you some ability to have personal time. Hey, look, that might be the reason for shit.
No.
If not for shit, you wouldn't have a plausible built-in get the fuck away from me excuse.
No. This is the reason for shit, right? I figured it out one day. I was laying in my bed. I had ate nothing for a couple days. And then I rolled around my hand on something and it felt like a crumb or something. And without hesitation or thought, I put it right in my mouth. And I'm like, I thought at that moment, I'm like, you know what? This is why God gave us assholes, because we're just gonna shove shit in our mouth. It needs a way out.
No, it's not a we. It's not a we thing, fam. It's not a we
It
thing.
is. It
I'm not
is.
automatically.
Fam, you
Crumb
deny way
is
too much human
automatically eating
shit.
it. No, first, I'm gonna look at what is the crumb
You
from?
deny way too much human shit.
No, fam. First of all, that you know me. What about me makes you think I'm gonna eat some shit off some other shit? I barely touch my food.
Fam,
I
deny
waterfall Lay's potato chips, nigga.
you deny way too much human shit.
What you mean? I don't do. What do you want to? What do you want me to tell you?
Everybody that picked the crumb up off their bed and tasted it, nigga.
Not
Shut
me.
up.
Not
Right.
me.
Okay.
I just drank out my wife's water bottle for the first time in like 9 years. And I was dying of thirst when I did it. I don't drink after her. Full well no, I kiss her in the mouth all the time. I'm not gonna drink off you.
Well, that makes you slow.
Like that. It makes me weird. Yes.
Not weird, slow.
Call it what you want.
Weird.
Don't call it ain't the thing I'm doing.
Hey, weird would be if that was the only way you drank your water. That would be weird. Slow is eating somebody's ass and then afraid to use a fork.
Not afraid. I just have lines. Boundaries, my nigga. Boundaries. She keep putting this shit up. Can y'all finish the show?
All right, so hey, speaking of your God does not make mistakes, but your Jesus wasn't that good, was not a better carpenter than you. So if
How
you
you
really
pick that
want to
up?
see the evidence,
I ain't never called Jesus a bad carpenter. I just said
no, he's not a bad carpenter. He's not a bad carpenter. Just might not have been better at carpentry than you are. And if you go to M8180 on Facebook, you can see why, because these handcrafted fucking tables are amazing. Folding tables, hand carved out of wood by the man who is a better carpenter than Jesus. Way worse Messiah. Nowhere near, ranks nowhere near him as a prophet and as our Savior. Fucking horrible Savior.
horrible. The crucifixion would have been. Hey, look, fam. After the first, hold on, nah, you got 3 more, 2 more, nah, I'm done. I quit. Nah.
Hey, he'd have been done when they asked him to drag his own cross.
Hey, look, you know how heavy that motherfucker had to have
Nah,
been.
I'm supposed to carry this motherfucker so y'all can kill me? Nah, y'all just go ahead and kill me right here. Let's get the shit over with.
It's the desert with no paved roads. It's all you gonna drag shit through sand.
Man,
The friction alone, fam. I'm not going. I'm not.
Oh, shit.
Jesus, I can't do it.
Damn. I meant to ask this.
Remarkable person.
I meant to ask this question before we go. All right. So say you just so I'm always I fuck way too many people. Say you just so happen to find out that one of your guys, you fucking one of your homies, Sneaky Link. Like, do you bring it to him knowing that he's just gonna say, because he know who you are. So he's just gonna bite the bullet and say, yeah, I'm in love. Stop fucking with her. Or do you fucking keep fucking her on the low like he fucking her on the low until he find out you exist?
He was fucking the first?
Who's fucking her first? Yes, I think he was fucking her first by happenstance.
Okay. Hey, look, you go ahead and tell him.
Tell him?
Yeah.
Oh,
nah.
Yeah. See, I got in trouble one time telling motherfuckers some shit. I thought being forthcoming was the way to do it. Turns out, no, not so much. I think I should probably just stop fucking this bitch. But here's the caveat to why I asked this question, right? Because ain't no pussy worth it no more. But this bitch is worth it financially. Like, she's on her way out of here. And the nigga
ain't really support. He's just trying to attach his flag to her.
He's laying his ground. He's laying his foundation.
Fam, you got to
He
talk
ain't
about
laying no foundation. He's just trying to
gotta
attach his flag to her when the bitch can make S.O.S go places. Like, we could use this bitch's presence. Like, the shit he don't want, he ain't got nothing to do with none of that shit. He ain't trying to use the bitch. He just trying not to work forever again. And he can see that this bitch might be famous in 5 years. He's trying to
He's trying to get in the ground floor.
Kevin Federline.
Mm.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. The nigga ain't trying to, and I don't want to say like I'm fucking Magneto. It ain't beneficial. I know the bitch will benefit me. But in order for her to benefit me, I have to benefit her. We will have to be symbiotic. That nigga just trying to be a parasite. So, in this modern day and age, where nobody name means a fuck, like, niggas gonna talk bad about you either way. Do I let this bitch go? Like, this nigga literally is out of the country with the hoe, but only because he was the only one she was gonna be able to get that tripod shit off with. Like, she went by herself. Like, she literally posting all of this shit like she's out there by herself. And he is somewhere posting like he with her. But she don't let none of the tags come through. Yeah. And then on top of this, right, here's the last and the final part. She's a brand ambassador, and he's letting her get fatter and fatter by the fucking day. Like, he's just trying to attach himself to this bitch.
Hey, look, man. I said this before I left. Tell him you fucking up a good product right here. Let me take it off your hand and show you what to do with it.
But what if he just break down and say, I'm in love with him, man.
What you want me to tell you? Is that you gonna do what the fuck you want to do anyway?
What?
Then he says that, and you gonna do what the fuck you want to do anyway. What do you want me to tell you?
Step aside if he fucking say. If he
I've
say,
already told you to tell him you don't want to do that because you scared of what he gonna say. So you already have your mind made up of what you're gonna do and what you want to do.
No, nigga, I'm looking for a consensus, motherfucker. You
know, you looking for somebody to tell you what you want to hear.
No, I'm looking for a consensus because if he say what you just said, that's 2 against 1. Pause. I just want all the facts to be out there, man. This nigga don't really give a fuck about this bitch. He just want to attach his thread to a rising ship.
And you want to save her?
I don't want to save her. I want to be symbiotic. Like I said,
he want to use it for himself.
Yes, I want to use the bitch 100,000 Instagram followers, but I'm gonna have to pay for her advertising to get to where it needs to be for it to be beneficial to us.
Yeah, if she got 100,000 Instagram followers, you ain't got to do shit but post at this point.
No, you do. It's not
what
like
you got to do.
You got to grow it.
What you got to do?
You still have to work it, bro. It's not.
Yeah. What's the work in it? What do you do?
You have to boost posts, pay for advertising. It's a business model now.
Okay.
It's no more. I don't think it ever was people with 100,000 just show up on your timeline, but it's not that anymore. It's a business model now. Instagram is paying people. TikTok is paying people. That you have to be active in this motherfucker, or else that algorithm will slow 100,000, 200,000, 10 million. They will stop feeding new people to you if you are not active. Right. But yeah, so yes, a motherfucker will have to actively keep her engaged, actively be on the bitch hips, like, hey, ho, you're 40 pounds overweight now. You reached the top. You have to deal with that attitude because she gonna hate you. She gonna fucking go get in shape though. and go get them followers back and go get that steam back rolling, but she's going to hate you. You have to deal with that.
Eat that shit.
That's what I'm saying. So it ain't just I want to use the bitch. Symbiosis. Symbiotic. I want to be. Goddamn, I couldn't remember Brock. His name fast enough to fucking Carnage.
Eddie Brock.
Eddie Brock to the Carnage. Just found out Carnage was a girl. But Carnage is also the strongest fucking symbiote.
And they all coming in the next one. But yeah,
Pause.
I feel like
pause.
I feel like you just yeah. Pause. My bad. I didn't realize how horrible that sounded. But it seems like you hitting up with the I'm just saying you can do better.
I'm just saying you can do. No, actually, I want to hit it with a. First of all, I know these so players will be playing. I just have to say what's on my mind.
So you trying to because the Jagged Edge wasn't really hating, but I'm just saying you could do better. That was definitely a hater move.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm just saying. I don't want to Drake this shit. If anything, I want Mario the shit.
You should let me love you.
I mean, no, Sammy. My bad, Sammy.
Oh, I was gonna say Beyonce.
What Beyonce do?
Let me upgrade you.
Oh no, see that? No, see that's what I'm saying, fam. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it with a lot.
Yeah, because he ain't gonna do it. He just gonna make sure she get herself right.
Hey, look, you ain't got to give her money. The attention is currency as well, fam. My time is money. I got to put this effort into you. I'd rather just take you to Starbucks, bitch. Get the fuck away from me. Hey, look, she said I'm trying to stay, but y'all won't shut the fuck up.
Okay. All right. Hey. Also, shout out to our producer for the performance at the Promontory tonight.
Oh yeah, she handled business. Also had me out here wearing all white unnecessarily.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit. You were all white to a non all white party.
Man, Joe, only the band and the people the band invited were supposed to be in all. Hey, look, man, I'm over all this shit. I'm too old to be coordinatedly dressed with a bunch of motherfuckers. I don't never. Just let me wear what the fuck I want to wear. And I'm never gonna go against my first mind ever again. I started not to wear all white to this shit and say, fuck it, I'll just be the outcast. But I said,
I'm gonna say it anyway.
Supposed to wear white, so I'm just wear white. Got there, let nobody in fucking white. But the band and the 7 motherfuckers the band were all with them.
So now you standing out, and you got to be careful because it ain't like a everybody wear red party.
Exactly.
Well, you can live it up and drink fruit punch all you want to.
Nigga, walking out like the Japanese flag.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
I want to go full Sammy. I'm telling you, you don't have to wait.
But we finna get the fuck up out of here. Man, I had to have a fucking salad today. Angry eating all this fucking shit. Definitely not part of my diet. I did not ask for steamed vegetables. Yeah. It didn't work because it's 3:00 in the fucking morning.
Hey, look, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I missed in the connectivity.
Angry salad, steamed vegetables. Put that shit together, you goddamn self. It's 3:00 in the morning.
You don't have to wait. I can ease your pain. I want Sammy. You don't have to be left out in the rain.
3 hours. We've been doing this shit for 3 hours, 48 minutes, 55 seconds. If you've been here this long, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this motherfucker. We the S.O.S. podcast.
Whatever you need,
tune it in.
Come with
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
That is still again.
We out.